Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and we just lost to the 76'ers, man, and it hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was an easy win for us because they didn't have Maxey and Bede and James Harden, and that was not the case. We got beat. I won't say we lost bad, but we got beat for sure. Now, trade Joe Harris, start Cam Thomas. Whatever minutes they were giving Joe Harris, stop giving it to him. Give it to Cam Thomas. Work with Cam Thomas. It looked like Kyrie Irving is back. It looked like he's going to be playing good basketball from now on. And to be honest with you, I'm happy Kyrie Irving is back, man. And I want to see more KD and Kyrie. I see it look like more of an alternate situation where KD or Kyrie is on the floor, but they not on the floor at the same time. I'm gonna need for them to change that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need for them to change that. I need them to do better. Me personally, I want to see them do better. I want to see them able to run pick and rolls together. I want to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see it. Um, but we gonna get into it, man. We definitely gonna get into it. Shout to Jack City. I see you there. You're a Nick fan though. Shout to Leonardo. Oh, that's Leonardo. Yo, what up, Leonardo? From the locker room. I met him there, man. Cool dude, man. He a Miami Heat fan, but yeah, man. If you come over here thinking that you gonna cook me, man, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat for you, Leonardo, man. But trust you, man, this ain't what you want, man. I'm tight right now. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing we're gonna get into. Shout out to Dallas Sports. I see you, bro. And shout out to everybody, man, that I met over there at the locker room, man. I got love for the locker room, you know what I'm saying? That's my dude and shit. Well, I don't know him personally, but cool dude. Um, that being said, let me get back to it. Let me get back to it. Shit. Uh, what the? Yeah, all right, my bad, fellas. Um, yeah, man. Listen, I'm trying to while I'm doing this with I'm pulling up the stats. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pulling up the stats. And here we are. Right here is this it? Yeah, this is it. Here you go. All right, cool. I as you can see in the first quarter, from what I know, because I didn't see it from front to big to end. We started with a 10-2 run. We had an 8 point lead, and then after that, they went on a run, and then they never looked back. That's the sad truth, man. You know what I'm saying? They keep it honest. He says, Dallas Sports says the Philly bench outscored the Nets bench. That's true, and I'll show you how true it is. We can go to the stats. Um, the next box score game leaders. Kyrie was with 23. Net box office. Game stats on this stat chart. They don't show it. They don't show the points for the bench. I'm gonna go to a different one because I like looking at those too. Those are always good. The bench points. And they did, man. They played great. I'm not even going front. I feel like our defense was bad. You know, we could have did way better with guarding the 3 point line just without even looking at the stats, telling you from what I seen, they shot the three exceptionally well, man. They were 50% at the 3 point line. Like as you can see right here. You know what I'm saying? They were 50%. And we were 32%. I mean, which isn't horrible, but they were 50%, and that's because we didn't have no perimeter defense. And I put that on Joe Harris, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I'm ready for Joe Harris to get traded, man. I'm ready for Joe Harris to get traded. Who wants Joe Harris on their team? Who? Say who, say when, say now, man. We will trade Joe Harris right now, man. We will not wait. We will not hesitate to trade Joe Harris immediately. Um, it's bad, man. Joe Harris is an inconsistent player, and tonight he was 1 for 7. No, I'm sorry. He was he was 1 for 8. Yeah, Miami won Joe Harris, Leonardo. Yeah, y'all can have him, man. Send somebody else our way. We'll take one of those players from the Heat, man, because this shit is don't make no goddamn sense, man. For real. Um, so to get to what Dallas Sports said, uh, the bench points was 47. 47 bench points is a lot of points, man. They really outplayed us tonight, and it was the lack of effort on the defensive side of the ball. And in my opinion, that's where Jean Vaughn hangs his hat at. The defensive side of the ball, being able to have a player like Ben Simmons who can create offense from the defensive side of the ball. I feel like Jacques Vaughn dropped the ball tonight by not playing, by not giving Cam Thomas minutes and giving Joe Harris too many minutes. It's too much faith in Joe Harris. It's like they letting him get all of these minutes because of his contract. But at the end of the day, he not producing. He said we will give you Duncan and a pick for some Doritos. Yeah, you funny as hell, Leonardo. Oh shit, man! Listen, man, Duncan. Well, I don't know. Listen, man. We hear Duncan is a good shooter, but we heard he cold too, man. We don't want the same player coming back. We need a big man, actually, Leonardo. I think we trying to get Jackson Hayes to keep it real with you. Nah, yo, Dallas Sports, man. This narrative gotta stop. This gotta stop, bro, because he definitely do play defense, and he been doing it well. You know what I'm saying? It's just that um as of late it seemed like they be wanting him to be a facilitator, and that's not necessarily his game, and he be looking a little timid out there. Not well, timid not the right word. He be looking a little like he don't know what to do, you know. He don't know what to do. That's not his game. They asking him to change his role, and we need another scorer, and that scorer is supposed to be a shooter in Joe Harris, but Joe Harris is missing. Yo, man, Leonardo, y'all can have him, man. Y'all can have him. We could start today. We could start the trade Joe Harris to Miami Heat today. We could get into that immediately because this guy has been inconsistent, and I've been talking about trading him for since I feel like he didn't help KD out when or he wasn't hot and he missed a lot of shots in that Milwaukee series. And more times than not, we seeing Joe Harris inconsistent and not playing good basketball. I mean, I think that he is a good player, but on defense, he doesn't show up all the time. And on offense, he fucking, I don't know, man. He's cold, man. He was 1 for 8 today. Um, oh, where Leonardo said he got him. He said Joe Harris is a Joe Ingles. I got him on my 2K roster. Okay, nice, nice. Um, yeah, man. Listen, shout to Leonardo, man. Funny as hell. We was on the locker room last night getting it in. He was talking heavy. You know, I was talking too. I'm gonna probably clip that and post it. But again, man, shout out to the locker room, man. Yeah, man, the Brooklyn Nets. You know, just a recap of the game, just going through it with you guys. You know, there's a lot of I took from it, and one of them was not being loyal to Patty Mills and Joe Harris. Patty Mills and Joe Harris is a liability on defense, and if they're not shooting the ball, then we need to bench them. We need to bench them. Somebody needs to take them. Now, this is why I'm upset at Joe Harris. He's 1 for 8, right? 1 for 7 at the three. I know you guys see this. You still want him, Leonardo? You still want that? You can have it, man. Have it. You know, Wasabi Watanabe. I gotta find out why he wasn't playing because to my knowledge, he was supposed to play tonight. And the reason why I feel like we lost tonight's game is because we didn't have Wasabi Watanabe. Him, on the other hand, is leading the league, the NBA, in 3-point percentage. Now we obviously see the difference in we obviously see the difference in when you're knocking down the three and when you're not knocking down the three. Oh, Wasabi Watanabe is his hamstring, and it was a game time decision, and it's a back to back tomorrow, so he probably won't play tomorrow neither. Damn, but what it goes to show you is how much we need Wasabi Watanabe. We need his name is Utah. We call him over here Wasabi Watanabe. But yeah, man, it's bad, man. I'm with trading Joe Harris, man. I had told you that before, and I'm saying it again. That's my word, and I'm sticking to it, man. I'm sticking to it. At this point, you guys cannot convince me not to trade Joe Harris. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It is over with, man. I'm done. I'm done with Joe Harris. It's over with, man. You know, you gotta. He's a good person, okay? Y'all want me to say something good about Joe Harris? He's a good person, you know. I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? And yo, there go my motherfucking guy Barry, man. Yo, pull up Barry because I heard you. I second what you said about Jackson Hayes and how we need to get Jackson Hayes. And he used to play for the Pelicans, I think, and he's a big man. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I'm with that. Yo, shout out to Barry, man. I seen you what you post earlier too, man. I'm gonna let you say it when you pull up. Hopefully you do pull up. I see you there, Kev. I see the Nick fan in there. I see you, bro. Listen, when it come down to what Barry was saying earlier, I want him to pull up and speak on it more because I totally agree with Barry, yo. I mean, absolutely agree with everything he said because that shit right there is true. You know what I'm saying? That shit is true. Um, well, and that being said, I feel like the best thing we could do is try to, if we could fire the coach, we could trade a player. I mean, we fired Nash for him being inconsistent in a 10-game stretch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Leonardo?
Yo, big fan breezy, man. Shout out to your show, baby. You know how to come tune in. You feel me?
Nah,
I got to come. I got to come and show up, man, and show love to you, man. It's
nah,
always all love with us, man, when we talk sports, man. But
yeah.
big fan breezy, man. I watched some of the game. I didn't
Mm,
kind of really get to watch anything because I was on I be on this I be kind of on this tax, like, what I'm saying, like talking to chicks and stuff. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We go, man. So you know how it is, man. You're
yeah.
trying to see what you can find out there. But yeah, man. But I go, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of watching the game, man. I think really, right? I think I think Jack Vaughn is a good coach,
Okay.
but I can tell you, I think Kyrie is a hard person to coach because I think when Kyrie goes in there, I think Kyrie needs to dish out the ball. You know what I'm saying? To Joe
Yeah,
Harris because Joe Harris has really led the league twice for you all in 3-point percentage. I
yeah.
think Kyrie don't need to be taking them shots in there most of the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like right now, I feel like right now Kyrie is doing. I feel like right now Kyrie is doing like something like what AI used to do when AI played in Philly. Remember when
Okay.
AI played in Philly? Remember
Yeah,
AI used to always want to score all the points, right?
yeah,
You remember? And when he did that, you know what I'm saying? AI, it was hard for his teams to win. But you got KD. But what I'm saying, big fan breezy, man, I feel like KD needs to step up more, bro. I feel like KD won them 2 championships in Golden State. And he's just like, hey, as long as I win a championship in Brooklyn, I'm good. That's not going to be the case. KD needs to step up and be like, yo, Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? We setting Joe Harris up to shoot threes.
mm,
Hey, I will take Joe Harris in Miami because I gonna tell you like this, big fan, busy my G, right? I will
yeah.
take him in Miami because I know if he comes to Miami, he gonna shoot better threes than what Duncan can shoot. Because what happened is
What
he's gonna
happened
be
to
more
Duncan?
open.
Why you want to trade Duncan so much, man?
Because what happened is big fan breezy, Duncan is too young. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Duncan is too young. Duncan is too young for what Miami plans of what doing. If Tyler Hero or Gabe Vincent is not playing in the game, Duncan cannot push the heat. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah, yeah,
shots
we
he
are
do
real.
make
I see
threes.
you.
Yeah, but his threes is not like Joe Harris. Joe Harris shit is wet, bro. You see what I'm saying? But
I think
I feel
look,
like your
not this
boy Ben
year, bro.
Simmons. Hmm?
This year he been cold, Leonardo. Yo, I'm telling you, man, he been off. Like
Yeah,
he's been
yeah,
very
Big Fabrizi.
inconsistent this year.
Yeah, Big Fabrizi, but you got to understand now. You remember he is called now because you are playing with a new coach. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
he was cold with Nash too. He
No,
was
man. He was leading the league in 3 pointer, wasn't it last year?
nah, 2 seasons ago. It
Yeah.
wasn't
Well, I
it
mean,
wasn't last year.
yeah, well, and Nash was there.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read some.
you
I'm
see
gonna
it?
read some stats. I'm gonna read some stats to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I
For
got you, brother, man. It's all
for
love, man. You know how it is, man.
yeah. No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Look,
but
tonight he was 12% from the field, bro. And versus the Kings, he was 14% from the field. Out of 5 games, that's 2 games he's shooting under 20%. That's we need more consistency than that, man. Like even if you're not
yeah,
shooting 57% or 41%, at least get something better than 14 and 12. Like when he hot. But it's like I'll be honest, as a fan, just rooting for him and seeing him play night after night or game after game, it becomes troubling. Yo, it'd be like, God damn, it'd be wide open 3-pointers that he missing. It's not like they be defended. He don't do a lot of pump fakes and go to the paint. And that's where I think his strength is at, is attacking the basket more. Anytime he find himself open, even if it's an open lane, he'll continue to take an open jumper instead of going to the basket. And I know you could appreciate somebody who got a mid-range if you like Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is someone who doesn't score a lot of points from the 3-point line, but will score more than Joe Harris from 2-pointers. And what I'm saying, just moving the
that's true.
conversation forward with you, Leonardo, is the mid-range game is an art that should be respected more. Yes, when I looked at the stat it said from I think from 2010 to 2011 till now for like the last 10 seasons. I'm sorry, from 2001 to 2002, I believe. I forget. I gotta find the stat to be exact. But the 3-point attempt went up by like 39%. So my point is the whole either you're dunking or either you're taking a 3-pointer. And when you play basketball like that, you lose the art of the mid-range. And the best players that scored the most points had the mid-range. When you think about Jordan, you think of his mid-range. You think about Jimmy Butler, you think about
Yeah,
KD, you think about even LeBron. Because of the mid-range, you're gonna get more 2-pointers than
but see,
3-pointers.
Bayfam Breezy, you remember this now. Golden State has changed the game. So
So
now people feel that they got to shoot threes because they feel that it's Golden State they're going to play, and they feel like Golden State is the one they need to beat with 3-pointers. That is the problem. You
talk your
see what
shit,
I
bro.
mean?
No,
Yeah.
no. What I'm saying is, okay. To add to that, it's not
Mhm.
necessarily the fact that's the problem. It's the fact that Mark Jackson, he built that specific Golden State Warrior team to play like that.
Yep.
That's why they the best at it. Everybody
True that.
started following their formula because they were, again, this is the significance of the NBA. The
Yeah,
NBA was,
Mark
hold
Jackson was the one that set up all that. Steve
right,
Kerr just fall into it.
right,
So
right. But
when
no,
people be
people,
out here,
hold on, slow it
when
down.
people be out here like Steve Kerr is a really great coach.
No,
Really,
no,
Steve Kerr
listen,
just
I'm not
fell
taking.
into the system.
Listen, Steve Kerr deserves some credit because he come from under Phil Jackson as a player, and he come from under Coach Pop as a coach or a player.
That's, yeah,
So he
that's
does
true.
deserve some credit. And if there was anybody that was going to replace Mark Jackson, it should be Steve Kerr. Now, what I will say though is when it come down to Mark Jackson building that specific team to play like that and how the NBA favors it, because the less contact, the more life of the athlete has in the NBA. Like they could play longer, have longer careers in the NBA being a shooter. And they always say that. They say, yo, if you're gonna last in this league, you gotta develop a jumper. Sidebar, I heard the announcers earlier talking about Ben Simmons and how he does everything good but shoot, and he's a great player, and they still find the good in Ben Simmons as a basketball player without him being a jump shooter. But yes, I agree with you. Golden State did they did change the way the NBA is playing the game. And I'm saying the NBA followed suit because the athlete has a longer life in the NBA career-wise when they're jump shooters. So yes,
Big Fat
it
Breezy.
just
That's
made
why.
sense. It just made sense. And to add
Yeah,
to that, one more thing
Big Fat
is that,
Breezy. That's what I was going to tell you. That's what I was going to tell you, right? that if Milwaukee Bucks played the Warriors, I feel like the Bucks can beat the Warriors. You know why? Because that's the reason why. That's the reason why the Suns lost to the Bucks. Because the Bucks said no. The Suns wanted to shoot threes like the Warriors to try to beat the Bucks. And the Bucks said, no, we're gonna do mid-range on you. We're gonna kill you with mid-range, but then we're gonna still let Chris Middleton shoot his threes. You see what I'm saying? And PJ Tucker shoot his threes. You see what I'm saying? But Giannis was going inside. So what I was saying to that big fan busy is what I feel, right? This what I think need to happen with you all. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm like this. I'm a Heat fan, bro. But NBA is all a competition. I like to see everybody team good. I want to see everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that I feel like this. I feel every team deserves to have a championship. Regardless if you don't like the team or this and that or whatever, every team deserves to have one. You know what I mean? And I feel like you all deserve to have a championship. But for Kevin Durant to get a championship, what I think KD needs to do is KD needs to take over in the KD needs to own the first quarter, right? And he needs to score, right? Let the defense come into him. They shot the ball to Kyrie them, let Kyrie start shooting threes, right? So you can fake the defense because Kyrie can shoot threes. He proved it in the big finals in 2016, and when he played with LeBron James, that he can shoot threes. So instead of Kyrie,
all right, I'm with you, but I gotta push back, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like Kyrie, but I don't need him taking threes. One game he had 14 3-pointers. I almost lost my shit. Case in point is he's good at the mid range, and he really known for his layup package. So that being said, if the layup package in the mid range is where he's going to get the bulk of his points, him taking less 3-pointers behooves the Brooklyn Nets. And if Joe Harris is not making his threes, we don't need Kyrie to take threes because he's not making threes. Let Kyrie implement, like, that's not his go-to. I don't want to see him getting warmed up by taking threes. Go to the basket, attack the paint, use that handle for something. I mean, obviously the defense wants you to take a jumper. They scared you're gonna get past them. They trying to figure which way you gonna go, because your handles is that nice. So what I'm saying is,
I'm saying, Big Time Busy, that if Kyrie goes out there, right, and he make 1-3, right, in 2 to 3 possessions, right, the defense is gonna come out to guard him. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, you always play to your strength in basketball, but you already got KD that can shoot the jump shot, right? KD can shoot the 50-footer and he can shoot the 3, right?
He got the jumper. He got the jumper.
If you bring KD in there to score, right? And KD punishes inside like Giannis is doing, and then they try to double team KD. He kick it to Kyrie, right? When Kyrie shoots the 3 and he makes one, the defense will say, oh shit, we got to guard. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sorry for my language. You know what I mean? In a customer, but that's just, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Right now, I hear you. I'm just saying that when I like the fact that Leonardo, I like Leonardo. I like the fact that Jacques Vaughn has to make that decision where he explains to the office that we're going to attack. Don't look for the 3, attack the basket, put pressure on the rim. It's certain reasons where you put pressure on the rim. The same way, as far as coaching is concerned, I don't like some of the lineups that he did. And again, I'm saying that, like you said earlier, about putting players at that advantage. You put them in situations where they could use their skill set the best, and they got that advantage. And what I'm saying is, by Patty Mills, Seth Curry, or Joe Harris playing defense one-on-one with any player on that floor, basketball court, it's not the advantage. Don't put them in a situation, and they got to be bolder now. For them to shoot that well at 3, that means they were playing lazy defense, not enough effort. And when we were playing with effort, we kept it close. And you could see it just seemed like we didn't have a line in the tank. And I put that on Jacques Vaughn because he can play Cam Thomas. I'm not going with this narrative that Cam Thomas don't know what to do. He deserved more minutes than Joe Harris. If they not going to trade Joe Harris, that's fine. But don't put Cam Thomas in a situation where he's not playing basketball because Joe Harris is out there stinking up the gym.
That's true. You're right.
1 for 7 for 3 pointers. So what I'm saying is, listen.
Yeah,
now we got other office we can go to. We don't have to go to the same players every night.
I see what you're saying, Big Fan Breezy. So pretty much what you're saying is that Cam Thomas needs to start and Joe Harris needs to come off the bench, right?
Well, yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, that is right. And you're absolutely right about that. Because you know what's crazy? I always felt that Cam Thomas should have been a starter. I never understood why the Nets have not started him. Maybe they're trying to use it for the second string, but they don't need to do that because they got Patty Mills back there who got experience. So they can afford to start Cam Thomas. You know what I'm saying? And like the Lakers, like Lakers don't have, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers don't have experience in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo,
So they
man.
got to
Listen.
put, yeah. So they got to put Westbrook back there. You know what I'm saying? For the experience. But no, you are absolutely right, brother. The Nets need to start Cam Thomas, bro. So it
Listen.
should be
Listen.
Kyrie,
Listen.
Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant, and everybody else.
What I'm saying is at the end of the day, they tried Sumner in the starting lineup. So if Sumner get a chance to be a starter, why Cam Thomas can't? You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
that's
So
what I want
again,
to.
I look at it like, yo, it ain't no pecking order or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, as Sumner just got here, even if he's the better fit, quote unquote, he is the better fit. I mean, then why he not getting playing time either? Like, he's still working with the lineups. I see him tweaking a little shit. And what I'm saying is based off experience being an assistant coach for that long, we take the L because you play Patty Mills instead of Cam Thomas. You play Joe Harris instead of Cam Thomas. And listen, and the only reason why I
Yeah,
say
that
that,
don't
and I
make
want
sense to me.
JB to know,
I
and
don't
I'll
I
probably
don't understand how that makes sense.
and I'm only saying that to say, like, you put Cam Thomas on attack mode, KD could take a play off. KD don't want to come down and score every play. He want to be able to have options, and that's why he like Golden State. We ain't got
Mhm.
Steph Curry, but we got Seth Curry. We ain't got Klay Thompson, but we got Seth Curry. We ain't got we got Cam Thomas. We got weapons that we could use if Jack Vaughn know what he doing. All he gotta do is put to solve this. This is an easy fix. I'm not over here not trying to figure it out. It's an easy fix. I've been saying this. He had 17,
Yeah.
19, and 21 earlier this season. What make you think that as something that's supposed to start or Joe Harris? Joe, when the last time Joe Harris had 17, 19, and 21?
That's
Why
true.
is this? Why is this even a debate? Like,
Yeah,
this is what I be saying. Like, put the pedal to the metal, man. Stop playing, man. You wanted to be a head coach for a while long. Now you a head coach. Don't. Like, it's not, and it's too late to turn back now. Now I'm saying if
yeah.
they was going to get Ime, they would have got him. It's over with. It's all you. And what I'm saying is I believe in you. I believe in you, Jack Vaughn. JV, I believe in you, bro. I'm just letting you know you got a whole superstar on your bench named Cam Thomas, and you playing around like
Yeah.
Joe. Hold on, I'm gonna say this, and then I want to hear what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yeah. You good, my G. You good. You
Yeah,
good, bro.
yeah. Who had 17, 19, and 21 on the Brooklyn Nets besides KD and Kyrie? Clax, Ben Simmons had 22. Ben Simmons had 22. So hold
Yeah.
on. I'm saying that he is the third best scorer. Let me just cut to the chase. He's the third best scorer on our teams. He's better than Joey in the starting lineup. Stop playing. Put Cam Thomas in the starting lineup, man. He deserves it,
Yeah.
especially after what I seen tonight. Yo, what up, Dallas Sports?
Salute, big fan Breezy. Salute, Leonardo.
Yeah. What's up, Dallas Sports, man? What's good with it, man?
I mean, I watched the whole game, and I felt like Brooklyn they took us for granted tonight. I mean, they got three starters out. They came out relaxed. I mean, they were hot in the first quarter, but heading into the third and fourth, they kind of relaxed. And the Philly fans were on Ben Simmons' helmet. And big fan Breezy, I get what you mean, but I got a question for you though. Who's the third option on the team?
Third option. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. We don't have a go-to third option. We still figuring it out. You know what I mean? To be honest,
Yeah.
that's how
They're
I look
thinking
at
about
it
with
as a
Ben
fan.
Simmons.
Like, because my thing is when it come down to the third option, it's still in the air between Ben Simmons. They want the Ben Simmons to be the third option, especially after he's been playing well these last 3 games. But in my opinion, the third option should be I won't say Royce O'Neal because you got to put him in the mix. He's just going to be there every night giving it all he got. So he not necessarily the third option, but he is probably one of the third, fourth best players on the team. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, Barry said Yuta. He said Yuta. Oh shit, yo! Shout out to Wasabi Watanabe. Shout out to Barry, man, because yeah, I can't believe I forgot Wasabi Watanabe. He come off the bench and leads the league, leads the NBA in field goal percentage with 57%. And yeah, and he's nice, and he plays defense. He's the
Well,
like
you mean 3-point percentage?
3 point percentage, yeah, 3 point percentage, man. Pardon. And I think Clax leads the league in field goal percentage, and KD, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
his streak stopped. But to answer your question, yeah, I think it will be Wasabi Watanabe. He come off the bench, but I think it should be Cam Thomas for real. I think it should be Cam Thomas. Incorporate him in the offense where he attacking. Make the defense react to Cam Thomas. Facts. So if they react to Cam Thomas,
So,
then the whole defense is going to have to. They can't double Kevin Durant.
Right.
hey, Dallas Sports. I mean, Dallas Sports. I mean, I got a question for you, Dallas Sports. I think. You think Kyle Thomas should start also, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So it should be Kyrie, Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant, and then whoever the other two people is, and then they got Nabi Watanabe, and then they got Joe Harris off the bench, and they got Patty Mills back there. So
So wait,
that's what I don't understand. I don't know. Big fan Breezy or Dallas Sports. I think right now, you know what I'm saying? That's why to me, like, you guys, my brothers, check this out, man. I don't. I joke and stuff and make like comments, but in the first 20, 30 games that is NBA season, I really never take it serious, man. You know why? Because it's a lot of tweaks going on.
Yo, but I'm
I
gonna keep
think
it real with you. Yo, hold on. But let me keep it
okay.
real with you. Leonardo. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, I vlog, so I watch every game and I watch the adjustments that the coaches make because that's one of the things that the Brooklyn Nets fans will scrutinize Steve Nash about is his in-game adjustments. How soon does he adjust? Does he know how to adjust? What is he doing out there? Is he just walking back and forth for what? Right.
right.
So, you know, not to lose my train of thought, right? I think that the best thing that was happening with Jacques Vaughn is that he's still figuring it out. But at the end of the day, to get back to what Dallas Sports said about the third option and why Cam Thomas is a fit, is because he's going to attack the basket and make it a one-on-one situation with Kevin Durant. And when I looked at the percentage, it was like 50% he could score. And I'll say all that to say that to what Dallas Sports saying, I'm listening to the announcers and they're like, oh, look at Tobias Harris. He's usually the fourth option, but now tonight he's the first option.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
And you see him have a good game and whatnot, right? So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is on a team, you got to roll. So you could be the first option, right? But that's not the role on your team. And I don't want Cam Thomas to get lost in the sauce with that. Like he really talented. Like we lost talent with Jared Allen and Karis LeVert and Spencer Dinwiddie. Like as a Nets fan, this shit hurt us, bro. This Nets fan pain, you don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is we don't want to lose Cam Thomas because he's talent, and if we let him go, he's gonna be an all-star somewhere else like Jared
I
Allen.
don't. Big fan Breezy. You know what I'm saying? And that's Sports. Check this out, my brothers. Right? I personally don't think the Nets gonna let Cam Thomas go. I don't think Joe Harris is going either anywhere. I don't see Nabi Watanabe. I don't see them three going anywhere. But what I think is right now, that's why like to me, I be saying like the first 20 to 25 games, I feel like that's when people are trying to figure out who their team is. They already know this guy is good. They know this guy is good. So I feel like after that, then that's when everybody's gonna say, okay,
Hey,
now
Joanne. I see you,
we're gonna
Joanne.
have
Go ahead,
players
go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just saying hi to Joanne. Yo, what up,
that
King? Oh, go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
yeah. So what I'm saying, right, is like the first 2025 game, I look at it like this is all you see, just like the Warriors. I don't care if you're a champion or you won the championship. When you come to a different season, it's a whole new thing for everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? Even the only teams, my Heat didn't even really trade nobody. And I still feel my team need work. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
the first
Hey,
20 to 25 games, I don't look at it like, oh, your team is a failure. I just make jokes on it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I would be like, okay, your team is like a 9 seed or a 10 seed. You know what I mean? Like that's just joking prediction to me, because we're gonna have fun with it. I mean, you gotta make it entertainment. You know what I mean? But
yeah. No,
but
no.
when
What
it
I'm
comes,
saying is like, okay. So let me again introduce y'all to cook culture. So cook culture is basically like you don't know how to talk sports if you gotta use insults and disrespect to get your point across. You gotta be able to articulate your debate, or you gonna get cooked. I'm a personally cook you. I'm a rotisserie fan because I make sure nobody get disrespected, and I don't get
Mhm.
disrespected, so I don't disrespect nobody, so I never take it
Yeah,
there. And it's like that. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, true that. But you
Yo,
know what I'm
what up,
saying? Like
kid?
to
What's
me,
good, kid?
It was good, big fan, Breezy. Salute, bro. Salute everybody in the panel.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
salute to you
yeah.
too, brother.
So
Yeah, that's the Nets fan right there, Leonardo. Know what I'm saying? Let him talk real quick. Know what I'm saying? He a Nets fan. You're a Miami fan. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got love for you, but a Net fan pulled up. Know what I'm saying? I just want to talk to the Nets fan real quick. Know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Go for it, brother. Go for it. It's all off, man. You know how it
All
is.
right, yo, what up, Ken? You know what I'm saying? He understand my Net
What
fan
up?
pain. I mean, you don't understand for real. I mean,
Yeah, shit. It was a tough loss, bro. Like
word.
from the start, I could just tell. Like, no, from the start, we actually did pretty good. It was 10-2, but then after
right,
Philly came out of their timeout, they went on a run, and I just noticed like we just wasn't rebounding tonight. I don't know if that. I feel like we just it was like effort. Like I feel like we didn't put enough effort into like boxing our man and crashing the glass. I feel like this game felt like a pickup game to me, where like it was like
right.
Philly score and then we score. It wasn't like somebody was actually trying to stop each other. But Philly, they ended up in the fourth quarter getting more stops than us,
Uh-huh.
which really
Yo,
decided
I-
the game. And I feel like Jock he made some poor rotation tonight, especially in that fourth quarter where he had four guards and one center. I'm
One
like,
cent.
bro,
Right,
I'm
right.
like, what are you doing? I'm like, and this the first game I actually seen Jock actually put a bad rotation. Like he did pretty good so far. Like this is the first game I criticized Josh and like his poor bad rotations, because I'm like, bro, we already a small team, man. We need size. Like why don't you put like Markeith? Why don't you
yeah.
like
Nah, yeah,
like get
talking shit,
something
bro.
like yeah, like put somebody else out there who got
Get that
size,
shit off
bro.
your chest, man.
Like I like I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to feel, like mad, like depressed. Like I'm just like I don't know.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. We just gotta be clear headed about it. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Jacques Vaughn was scared to tell Nick Claxton you're not starting. Like yo, Ben Simmons took your job when you was you know when you took your 2 days off personal leave. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons playing great. We in Philly. We gonna start Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton gonna come off the bench. Period. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think we don't got good offense when Nick Claxton and Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time.
Facts.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
I think they need to be off of the floor at the same time. I mean, pardon. I mean, like each start one of them and then one of them on the bench, and
On the
then that's
bench.
relief.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
whatever. Like
and then if we gonna have them on the floor together, like at least could we rebound the ball, bro? We got Montrez Ian on the glass. We got PJ
word.
Tucker Ian on the glass. We have that nigga off the bench. Who that nigga? Paul Reed
Paul
Ian off the
Reed, yeah.
glass.
Yeah, yo, I never heard of him before tonight, man.
Yeah, bro. And then all of
Like
a
who the
sudden we
hell is
got
this guy, man? Like
yeah,
I kept hearing his
bro.
name all night, man. I was annoyed.
I'm
Like,
like,
yo,
yo, and
who
then
the hell is this guy?
I mean,
and
I
then
know him. I'm a,
and then
you know,
you got some nigga named George Niang get hitting some crazy ass shots, bro. I'm telling you,
Yo,
some Steph
hey,
Curry shots.
he was talking spicy, bro.
yeah, he
He
was
was
going
Hey,
at KD.
yeah.
Hey, Ned fan, but hey, George Yang is pretty good, man. That guy can
I
shoot.
know, but why the
Yeah,
old
bro.
game, bro? He haven't been balling like this though, bro. Hitting some crazy step back threes, hitting some crazy ass hook shot
Yeah,
layups over
That's big
KD. Like,
fat kid, man.
I'm like,
Yo,
come on, man. I'm like, come on, man. Out of all
yeah, I
games,
know,
it got to
man.
be us, right? Yo, I swear,
Yeah.
every time the Nets play a team,
I
somebody
know
goes
that
off,
gotta hurt,
has a
man. I
crazy
know that
game
hurt.
against us, bro.
Yeah,
I
I ain't gonna
really,
lie. I do get irate like when you like watching your game and you be like, man, this dude have never played off the bench. You never see him showboat, but then now he
Exactly.
comes and beat your team, and then you like, what the hell? And then he
but
gave
that's
like
the
he
regular
gave
season though. That
he scored like 5
and
goals.
hold on. And bro, that's why we have to set the tone, bro. Because if we set the tone on the
Yeah.
last tonight, they wouldn't think, all right, shit finna be sweet. But once you see, like, once they see, like, all right, Mel hit a buzzer beater three, and I think it was the first quarter, right? He like,
Nah,
I
that was the
bet.
second
That
half.
was the
That was going
second
to
one.
the yeah, it was the second quarter going into the half.
Second quarter, they like, all
Yeah,
right, we in this game, bro. Like,
right,
you give NBA player confidence, bro, they're gonna play good, bro. You can't give
right.
NBA players confidence.
But
That's what
nah,
we
but
did.
hold on, yo, big. I'm gonna call his name. I don't call him Nets fan. His name Ken. I just call him Big Fan Ken because you know what I'm saying I'm big fan Breeze. I call anybody that pull up big fan. Nets fans though. I mean, not all fans. I'm just kidding. But yo, man, I agree with you. And what I'm saying is, when we caught that steal, when Ben Simmons caught that hustle play, and he tipped the ball to KD, and we got that dunk. That's where we needed to play defense. When they got that three, they took the momentum from us going into the half, bro. I was like, oh my goodness, how they let them hit that three, bro? They shot like 14 for 28. Like they were shooting 50% for behind the arc.
Yo,
That shit was
yo,
too crazy,
yo,
bro.
big fan,
I'm too mad,
yo,
bro.
big fan. I gotta ask you a question, yo. I don't know about me, bro. I'm like right there on the scale of 1 to 10. I'm a 7, and I'm close to a 10 to 1 again on that train to trade Joe Harris, bro. I'm sorry, bro. There's no
Oh
way
yeah,
you could be. Hold on, listen. There's no way you could be a shooter. You shoot good at home, but on the road, all of a sudden you disappear. Steph Curry had a better game than him, bro. And I don't
yeah.
want to hear that excuse, bro. It's always an excuse for Joe Harris, bro. If you're
Nah.
not gonna give us no threes, you can't be getting cooked and being a
Uh-huh.
liability. At least hold your own against your man. I ain't saying be Ben Simmons and go to steal, go to block. At least hold your own, bro. If you
Yeah.
got in whoever you got, I don't know who was gone tonight, bro. Cause that nigga was a fucking burger, bro. Every time they seen that nigga was barbecue chicken, bro. I
D'Anthony
swear,
Melton.
bro. It was a conga line to the basket when they seen Joe Harris. They were like ISO. They were like taking a dyke man, and Tobias Harris just backs his little ass up and shot over him, bro. Or it was a layup,
Hey, send him to
fucking
Miami.
Melton. They was
Hey,
Oh
send
man,
him
they
to
had Joe
send
Harris
him
or
to Miami.
Tobias Harris. I was too
that shit was barbecue chicken tonight, bro.
I
Bro,
could not believe
and the
that
crazy
shit.
is, yeah,
I was
bro. And
looking
I'm
at
like,
Jacques Vaughn like, what are you thinking, bro? Like, I don't
like.
understand why you allow this shit to happen. Patty Mills, Seth Curry on the floor at the same time. Hold the fuck up, man. These guys is gotta play defense too. Like, yo,
Yeah.
and that's the problem.
Yo,
Like,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When TJ and Utah come back, Patty better be out the fucking rotation.
nah,
And
I'm gonna tell you to stay up to speed to what you said, bro. Listen, man, I was gonna name the title of this show Trade Joe Harris, but I said nah, that's too
that's
heavy.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
giving him
give you
time.
three
I the only
guys.
reason why I'm giving him time because 2 ankle surgeries is crazy. But hold on, but it don't make sense to me though. You just had a good game. Why all of a sudden we come on a roll, you playing like ass cheeks. And Seth Curry, he don't have an excuse. He came off ankle surgery too, and he playing good on the road. So what's Joe Harris' excuse? I don't want to hear that, bro. There's
Right.
no
So
excuse
that's
for
what
Harris, bro.
right. So what I'm saying is the only way you don't trade Joe Harris is JV. JV will save Joe Harris because he would say, you know what, playing Joe Harris 20 minutes ain't smart. I'm gonna play him 5 minutes. I know he had 2 ankle surgeries. I'm gonna put him in. He gonna be a sharpshooter for 5 to 10 minutes. That's it.
And in fact, and let's see if he gonna have a good night. If he hit his first 2 shots, he gonna have a good night. If he not,
Right.
because that's Joe Harris though. Joe Harris, he's an efficient sharpshooter, so you could tell he's gonna have a good night. If like when we play, who was it? Grizzlies. He hit his first like I think 2 out of 3 threes or something like that. He hit his like couple threes in the beginning of the game. I you like, all right, Joe Harris gonna have a good night. This night, you could just tell he missed his first. Like once you miss your first 3 3-pointers, stop shooting them shits, bro. Go to the rack, bro.
Listen, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Joe Harris is missing these 3 pointers because, in my opinion, again, I'm just a vlogger, right? Is because his confidence goes down on the offense because he's playing defense and they're scoring on him. So he feels pressure to score the ball because he just got scored on. You got to realize he was playing defense in the post. He wasn't even on the perimeter. Like he was getting matchups with Tobias Harris, and now I'm putting Jacques Vaughn in a position where you got to do Bolden now. They ain't got that many scorers without Maxey, Harden, and Embiid. If you do Bolden now with Tobias Harris, force the ball out his hand, especially if Joe Harris, Seth Curry is guarding him. You know what I'm saying? And then see who else going to score, even if it is Shake Milton. Like, it won't be Tobias Harris playing Joe Harris and Seth Curry on the post. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not about to abuse our Lord, man, in the post. You got to protect our guards, man.
Yeah, and Joe Harris, he should be mad at himself against Squirtle. He's gambling, and then if you're gonna gamble, at least be smart about it. You gambling and you getting blown by fucking Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris have no handle. That nigga, he's bro. Tobias Harris. No offense to that nigga, bro, but he's an overplayed player, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. The nigga has not lived up to the amount of money he getting paid, bro. And
Yeah,
he's
that's
getting
true.
blown.
You're right about that. Tobias Harris, he did like Bradley Beal. He stole NBA money. Them boys took NBA salary, bro.
Exactly, bro. And Joe Harris stealing money. Joe Harris stealing money too. That nigga getting paid a bag, bro. We giving that nigga a bag to what?
I love Joe
To only
Harris,
shoot
bro.
good at home, bro.
Hey, I love Joe Harris, man. You could send him to Miami or whatever, man. Jimmy will get it right.
Hold on, I love him too. Bro, I feel like I don't know if we just don't give him enough looks on offense. Like we don't give him the ball enough on offense. Like I don't know, but bro, he's some of the shots he got tonight was like wide, like smack wide open, bro. It was practice shots, bro.
Yeah, but right here, but to Joanne's comment, right? Where his mid range at? Like what? And I'm gonna just get to what you said. When I look at
Seth Curry had that, bro.
Right, but to get to what you said, his shot selection was 7 3-pointers. He was 1 for 7 from the 3-pointer, bro.
That's just bad, bro.
8 at the night.
Yeah,
my thing is, like you just whip mid range, bro. Like for real. Like you act like they ain't even there. And all that space right there. Even if you don't want to take a layup, you could just get closer just because it's an easier shot, right? I guess that's just
a floater. I don't mind a floater. A floater, something else, change up your game, especially on the road, bro. On the road, that's where you definitely got to change up the game a little bit because you're not gonna shoot the best on the road, especially when you know what I mean. When teams know that you love just shooting the three, they're gonna try to run you off, bro. But the thing, but hold on, breezy. The thing tonight, they wasn't running him off. They was letting him shoot that bitch, bro, and he missed.
Yeah. Word.
They was letting him shoot wild. I'm telling you, wild. This was practice shots, bro.
Right. I know. I seen it. That's why I said, yo.
And the crazy thing too is Seth was hitting. I'm like, I can't lie. Seth was hitting, bro.
Listen, I had all these Nets fans was hot at me when I said trade Joey after that Milwaukee series. I said, yo, that's when we needed him. Y'all paid him all that bread. My thing was, out of the 4 that y'all kept, the 4 that we had, y'all kept Joe Harris. Like you kept Joe Harris over Dinwiddie,
over Jared Allen.
So
crazy.
That to me was kind of crazy for real.
Right.
Because
so that
is a way better, more
player. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on. I understand Spencer, you know, he take bad shots sometimes, he dribble, but at least if he knows 3 ain't full, he could get to the rim, he could draw fouls, he could control the pace a little bit. You know what I mean? He could do something else, but then shoot fucking threes. Joe Harris is gonna shoot threes, bro. I mean, not missing. If he, look, let's say Joe Harris go to the rack, he getting his shit punched by Paul Reed, bro. Come on, bro. Like change the game. You could do a floater, you could do mid range. Like change the game, bro. It's the same shit.
Never
3 or layup.
So much in my life besides today. Like I never knew this guy was on the team. I never knew who he was.
Shit crazy, bro.
And I think the difference is playing Clax and Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time. You can't do that. You know what I mean? From going forward, it messes up the offense. Trust me. Put Ben Simmons on a we need more practice for that. We're not ready for that.
You're a big fan. Do you think Breezy, do you think we need like a shooting big? Cause I think we need a big. I'm sorry, I think we need a big.
Shout out to Barry, a Nets fan. Word. He had said we should get Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson pretty much took his spot. He was a Pelicans center last season, right? So they like,
but that's the same thing as Clutch though. He's an athletic big who don't shoot. I said shooting big, like a shooting big.
But I'm saying I don't know who else on the, you know what I mean, who on the market for real.
Do you think we could get Laurie Market, or you think Utah not gonna give him up?
Hell no, he about to get MIP. He got his team. We all was joking about how well they was going to do before the season started. Shit got quiet.
But I thought Utah was trying to give him up. I mean, I thought Utah was trying to tank this year. Like I don't know. I thought Utah wasn't trying to win.
They kicking up dust for real. They making noise. So I respect their handle. I ain't gonna.
But I don't get Utah though. Why they care about winning if they know they're not winning a championship? So you just gonna go to the playoffs?
Nah, when you play with purpose, stars will want to come there. Like they gonna attract stars.
Nobody going to Utah though.
Right.
Hey, I think I think on that is what happened is I think Adam Silver was noticing that a couple years ago a lot of teams was tanking to just get number one pick. So I feel like now the Jazz owner is like, hey, you know,
You can't do
remember D
that
Wade
because
is
of
up there
playing.
now. Yeah, remember D Wade is up there
Yeah,
now. So I feel like D Wade is gonna try to recoup players to like to see if the Jazz can make some noise. You know what I'm saying? To get basketball back in. You know what I'm saying? To bring it back to a basketball city. You know what I mean? Because it seemed like Utah was trying to kind of slide off from a basketball city, which that's the only sport they got in Utah, and I never understood why they just wasn't so big
but
about the basketball, like to the point where Utah is like St. Louis, like they should have had like all the sports all-star game or something should have been played there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it should have never been had a problem, but they seem to have problem with all kind of craziness. And I never understood that. But you know what I'm saying? To me, the Jazz, like I feel like now the owner is like, hey, you guys got to, you know what I'm saying? You guys need to win because we need to make money because that's all they really got. They don't got nothing else.
yeah,
They don't got
yeah.
no
That wait,
baseball team.
yeah, Jerry
They don't got
West. Yeah,
no
he be
NFL
robbing.
team.
He be
Like,
robbing people, bro.
yeah.
Jerry Rush, he be robbing people, asking for how many a million picks for Rudy Gobert. He finesse Timberwolves. Look
You
at the
mean Danny
Timberwolves,
Ainge?
bro. They look like
Yeah.
Danny Ainge. I mean, yeah, Danny Ainge. Yo, he
Yeah.
finessed the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves look like yo.
The
Oh
Bro.
my
dirtiest player in
god.
the game.
And the
Hey, but
Timberwolves,
you gotta think about it though, man. The Thora got Anthony Edwards, who's only like 20 something years old. So they figured they don't need a first round pick for the next 10 to 12 years because they got him, they got D'Angelo Russell, they got Carl Anthony Towns. So they're like, hey, let's just get a big defensive player of the year. But I feel
in
like,
my
bro, to be
hold on.
honest,
In my
yeah,
opinion, it's not. I don't think the big was the problem. I think the point guard play. If you look at D'Angelo Russell, he's not consistent. That's part of the reason why the Nets let him go.
Right.
He like come playoff time.
yeah,
He was nowhere to be found. Like he's not
yeah,
as
that's true.
consistent as you know what I mean. He's not a consistent player.
Yeah.
Like one game you'll think, all right, this man could be an all star. Next game you're like, all right, nah, he's just playing like a regular, like a
Yeah,
sidekick slash
but you
role
gotta think
player.
about it, bro. That's Minnesota we talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? They made the playoff last year, you know, and they feel like they just needed like you know what I'm saying, just like a missing piece. Like you know what I'm saying? I know you know your sports, man. You know what I'm saying? So when me saying this is, you know what I'm saying, when teams that have never really gone so far in a long time and they smell like something, they're gonna try to keep the young core there. So I feel like D'Angelo Russell, because he know Anthony Edwards them and this and that or whatever, they just gonna keep it there. And as long as they get playoff, man, I feel like they're just gonna build from that. Now, if the owner eventually get tired, he gonna be like, man, D'Angelo Russell, you shooting like 7 for 21, and we're trying to win a championship here with all these players that we got. Then they gonna let him go because D'Angelo Russell is really not no good player. I'm not saying that, but for Minnesota, for what they did last year and maybe what they can probably move up a little step this year, I feel like that's for them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
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 Yo, big fan. Yo, Breezy, let
Yeah.
me ask you something. Do you believe Sean Marks is dumb enough? Let's say, like, we keep doing bad. Like, do you think he's dumb enough to do a mid season trade in like January or February if we playing bad and trade Katie and Kyrie?
Shit, I ain't never thought of that, but I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
It'll be on a low. Like he wouldn't let like the media won't know until like it's finalized. Like what he did with Harden basically. Harden shot out and
Yeah,
got traded.
I think after Nash got fired, anything is up. To be
Yeah,
honest,
bro. I'm telling you, yo.
like
I think
I don't know which way this gonna turn. Feel me? I hope it's a ship named Champion. It's a championship. I hope it's going in the right direction, man. But to answer your question, it's hard to say, man. You know what I
facts.
mean?
I
For
agree
real.
with you, bro. I agree with you. It's sad because it's so much talent, but the focus is never on basketball. It's always something going on, bro. And it's
Right.
just sad. It's like, what do you play basketball for? The NBA for? You're not trying to win it. You just playing to play and get stats. Nah, bro. You playing. You too. This team is too talented on paper to
Right.
not be
Yeah.
able to build chemistry and just play basketball, bro, and get good
That's true.
vibes when you winning. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And just
Yeah.
not lose to teams you shouldn't be losing to, bro. We should be
Yeah.
smacking Philly without their
Yeah.
three best players, bro. And what do
Yeah.
we do?
Exactly.
We losing. Like you could hold on. You could tell the difference in the East between the teams who really want to win and the teams who don't. You could look at Boston, look at Milwaukee, and look at Cleveland. They beat the teams who they supposed to beat, bro. Smacking on the teams who losing and not supposed to beat them, bro. But look at
Yeah.
us, bro. We lose to a Philly team with their three best players, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like Nobody gonna take us serious when we losing to Philly, bro. Come on, without the 3 best players, come on, bro. Nobody gonna take us seriously,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, but that's the thing. Like, yeah, I kick up dust, but at the end of the day, I kick it with Nets fans because we gotta work it out. I know there's things we gotta get better. And again, before you pulled up, and I'm glad you did, I was saying that Cam Thomas should start over Joe Harris. He had 17,
Well,
19.
not
Let
start,
me tell
not
you my
start. Get
debate.
minutes, not
All right,
start.
so
Get minutes.
hold
Get
on, let
minutes.
me
Get
tell you my
minutes. I don't
debate.
want him to start.
I'm gonna tell you my debate. My debate is that he could be the third option with Kyrie and KD on the floor. Joe Harris is not. Joe Harris was supposed to be the third option when they kept him over Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and Spencer Dinwiddie. And he never was. He never amounted up to the third option. But he got the big contract out of the four. And when you think of who's the better out of the four, he might be the least good out of the four. So we kept him, and he didn't. It's like a certain how you say, we keep him at a certain level. Like we think he's supposed to play at a certain level. And a lot of
Facts. High
times he's
expectations.
consistent.
What
And
he really is. Facts.
right. So what I'm saying is do the same thing with Nash. I'm not saying this one, but put him in a sweet situation. Like how loyal can we be to him when we trying to win now and we get in situations where we need to win, and we do win if he plays well. He's 1 for 7 for 3. Look how much we lost by. If he
hit 4 threes tonight, we would have won the game, bro. Because that means he's gonna play harder on defense. Shooters when they make shots, they gonna play harder on defense. When they not making shots,
what they call that a swing. When somebody score on you and you don't score, like he comes
you don't want to play. Yeah, you don't want to play defense.
Yeah, that's
if you scoring, you want to play defense. Like look. Memphis, he had 4 threes. He was playing better defense. He wasn't getting cooked like this. They wasn't calling ISO Joe. You gonna cook the nigga? No, nigga. He was holding his own a little bit, which that's all we need. We just need to hold his own. We ain't saying be fucking the best defender in the world, but just hold your own, bro. Just don't get cooked.
Yo, Ken, let me ask you something real quick, bro. Yo,
yeah, what's up?
Yo, what team you? Shout to Joanne. That's a good question. She said Nets still don't have chemistry. So I'm asking you, like, who you think got chemistry together on the floor? I will say before I say that, because I want to hear what you're going to say. What I will say the chemistry is we miss Wasabi Watanabe tonight.
Facts,
bro.
Facts.
Wasabi, yo, Joe Harris. But I want to hear what you're going to say, though, bro.
All right, so I think the best chemistry lineup is probably KD. Well, Ben at the 5, Royce, KD, Seth, and probably Watanabe, bro.
Yeah, I like that. Hold on, say that again. That was fire.
I said Ben, Royce, KD, Seth, and Watanabe.
Yeah, that's fire.
I can't agree with that lineup. You want me to tell you why, bro?
Yeah, that lineup is nice.
The lineup that closed in Portland
was nice. Yo, put ones in the chat if y'all like that lineup. That was fire.
The lineup that closed in Portland, word. That shit was.
Yeah, I like the lineup.
Oh, yo, you see, we had Dame keep 24. What you said, Dallas boys?
I like the lineup, but I just don't like the idea of Ben Simmons playing the 5.
I don't either, bro. But it's like we don't have no bigs right now, bro. So like he's like
yeah, that's true though.
Hey, see, I told you this Nets fan pain, man. We know we need somebody else.
Listen,
you gotta talk to Sean Marks.
I can't kind of agree with you.
Here, Kev. You a Knicks fan. You ain't know anyway.
Hey, Net fan, like I feel like your starting lineup should be Kyrie, Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, and Seth Curry. You know why? Because I gonna tell you right now, Net fan, Royce O'Neal needs to be traded. Royce O'Neal does not.
Nah, he's wilding. He's wilding.
He played with Donovan Mitchell.
Yo, my cat
Mitchell.
He just hold on.
Nah, my cat
he just had a triple double. He never had a triple double with Donovan Mitchell, bro. Hold on, he never had a triple double with Donovan.
Yeah, but you got to understand. You got to understand that KD is better than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the chat said you wilding, bro.
Royce O'Neal is not playing better than the Royce O'Neal.
Hold on. Can I tell you why? Hold on. Royce O'Neal had a bad, and I'll admit that bit. But let me tell you why. Royce O'Neal, I'll tell you, player. he been playing like this in Utah. He's a defender. He helps out if he sees like somebody getting cooked on the perimeter. So if Seth and Kyrie getting cooked, he gonna help out, bro. So that's why he looked bad because he ended up getting cooked by making up for their mistake because he's already too late and he either fouling or it was a layup scored on him.
Yeah.
Very
Similar
funny.
similar to
But
Ben
bro,
too,
come
bro.
on, Donovan. But come on, bro. He had Donovan Mitchell. He had Rudy Gobert. You
But
don't even have a
that
center
team wasn't that
compared to
good
Rudy
though. That
Gobert,
team
and you
wasn't good
playing like
outside of
garbage.
Donovan Mitchell.
They
I'm
never
sorry,
got to
bro.
a conference finals.
I'm sorry. That team wasn't good outside Donovan Mitchell. Who was the second option on that team, bro?
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
That's
Rudy
not a
Jared
Gobert
that's
is
hold on
not
that
good.
that's
You
not a
keep getting
that's not a
Towns.
good second option because Rudy is a defensive player. He's not an offensive minded player. He's like rebounds and block shots. He's not gonna give
I don't.
you
I don't.
20
I
and
don't
20
know,
and
bro.
20, bro.
I.
He gonna give you
I
like
don't know. I think
10 and 20,
if
bro.
bro, if you get rid, if you move Rudy Gobert to the Brooklyn Nets and you get rid of Royce O'Neal,
He'll
I
be
guarantee you that
excellent.
you'll be the number one
He'll be
seed.
excellent
I
because
guarantee you will be the number one
he
seed.
gonna like clog the paint and block shots for us. But I think that's part of the reason why we traded Allen because we thought like I remember it was a stretch 2021 where like we was doing bad and like Allen was kind of clogging the paint and Sean Marks probably figured it's not good because
Yeah,
like on offense I'm not gonna lie sometimes Allen he wasn't like aggressive with us sometimes but I feel like
yeah.
we didn't feed him the ball. That's just Katie and Kyrie taking all the shots and we're like we didn't feed him the ball. And I think we should have gave him more time, bro. We should have never did
Yeah,
that shit with
yeah,
Harden.
He made I did a whole vlog, man. I ran about that
I,
shit every
I never really liked Jarrett Allen in Cleveland, and I think Cleveland is going to end up doing some crazy shit just like you all did because Cleveland is not really going to go nowhere. Cleveland is not really going to go nowhere because you think about it. Darius Garland, he played just like Kyrie, right?
You
And then you
take all
got
the shot.
Donovan Mitchell like King. I don't think Jarrett Allen with Cleveland. I don't think Jarrett Allen was an ever greater player. I feel like if you had got Rudy Gobert and you had instead of getting Royce O'Neal and these other crazy people that you all got over there, I feel like if you get Rudy Gobert and you move Rudy Gobert from Minnesota to the Nets, I feel like the Nets would be the number one seed. I feel like you will
Listen,
get a
Of
number one seed.
course.
all right, so
Hold on.
hold on. I got some pushback on that. What I will say about Sean Marks, yeah, he wrong for that Jared Allen. I ain't capping. Secondly, that Royce O'Neal, he did that with that draft pick. I respect that handle. I like what Royce O'Neal brings to the Brooklyn Nets and all
Yeah,
of this
he
trade.
brings something different.
He a Heat fan, excuse him. Know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Leonardo, man. You a cool guy, man. But nah, man, we not trading Royce the right choice, man. He just had a game winner in Portland. That's the best team in the West, or was
Yeah.
until
He's
we get
part of the reason why our record the way it is. Without his 3-point shooter and defense, we probably wouldn't even have the amount of wins we have. Like think
yeah,
about it. The
Bro, you
Toronto
said the
game.
Blazers,
Think about it.
bro,
The
having a
Toronto
big,
game, the Clippers game.
yeah,
He had an impact on our wins, bro. The
yeah.
Clippers
He
game.
showed
What
up.
else?
He
The
showed
Grizzlies
up.
game, he had an
bro, you
impact. He
talking,
had threes.
bro,
Like, come
you
on,
said the
bro.
He
Blazers,
showed up,
the Blazers lose at home. The Blazers
bro.
had lost
Listen,
Blazers
listen.
just lost out nights at home.
Listen, I heard you say what he did in Utah. Hey, when in Brooklyn, he did that the first time. He had that triple double, 11, 11, 11, respectfully.
He never
And
did that in
a
Utah.
game, exactly. And a game winner in Brooklyn. He ain't never did that in Utah neither. So again,
Sorry.
man, respect his handle. Shout out to Sean Marks. You ain't do a lot of shit right, but you did this right by getting Royce the right choice.
And Utah. I'm gonna give him credit for Utah.
And
Utah is
Wasabi
underpaid.
Watanabe, man. Those some big pickups, man, in the offseason. What else he did? Those the two.
I mean, in Utah, he was playing the power forward.
Nah, he playing in 3.
In Utah?
Nah, I don't know about Utah.
No, in
saying,
Utah,
Yeah,
he was a
playing the
power
power forward
forward.
because Donovan
Wait,
Mitchell was playing the
hold on,
power
Breezy. Hold on, Breezy. Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Who do you think playing the 4 for us?
Now, KD.
That's the reason why we keep get dominated, bro. He's not a 4. He's a 3. KD is a
Nah,
small
but
forward.
they tried that. What I'm saying is they tried that tonight with Clax at 5 or Ben Simmons at 5, whatever, and then KD at 3, and it didn't work because Ben Simmons
Well,
don't shoot the ball, so they clocked.
damn.
So
So that's why we need a shooting big. Get a shooting big, it'll be good. Because then we can move KD to the 3, which is natural position. KD plays the 3.
Right.
Exactly.
What player you willing to
That's what
trade
I'm
for shooting
saying.
big? I want to know this from another net fan. What player you willing to trade for a shooting big?
Play up. All right, I'm just saying play. I'm not saying the salary match or anything. I would trade Cam because here's why. Because if we're not listen, if we really serious about a championship, we can't think about our future right now. We have to like think about the right now, and right now we need a stretch big, bro. So I'll trade Cam and probably Joe Harris.
For who?
Cam and Joe Harris, bro. If you have to
For
trade
who?
players, for Miles Turner, we probably need 2 players because Joe Harris. I think Joe and Cam is like probably.
I will want my Heat to take that trade. I will give you our dead man. I will give you Yusufin. I will give you Duncan Robinson. I will give you Maxus. If you give us Joe Harris and Cam Thomas, I will do that trade.
You said Dwayne
Pep
Dedman.
I will tell Pep Riley to do that trade, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You all need to get rid. You all need to get rid of Royce O'Neal, Patty Mills, and
Nah, Patty Mills solid. Patty Mills solid. It's just he get cooked on
somebody else, and you need to give him to Utah, bro. Get well, yeah. You also need
You're not trading Wasabi Watanabe, man.
Yeah, we not well. We about to pay. I hope we give him the bag this summer, bro.
Yeah, nah, he deserves it. He should lead in the league in 3-pointers, man.
If he don't get the bag, Sean Marks is just the dumbest owner in franchise history, bro.
It's obvious. You gotta sign this guy, man.
Trust me, you give him the bag, he gonna start acting like Joe Harris.
Nah, not Wasabi Watanabe. Not Wasabi Watanabe.
Hold on. Y'all know why? Because Watanabe, he been like moved around his whole career, bro.
Yeah, journeyman.
Joe Harris been in Brooklyn for how many years now, bro? And we give this nigga as soon as we give him the bag, that nigga. We should have never gave him the bag. We should have kept him on the way.
But look,
hey, Nick Fan, hey, call Sean Marks, right? Hey, when you get off here, right? Call Sean Marks, right? That's fine. This is what I want you to do, right? Call Sean Marks, right? And tell Sean Marks to get with Pep Riley, right? Tell Sean Marks to call Pep Riley, right? And tell him that you're gonna give him Joe Harris and Cam Thomas, right? We're gonna give you Yusufin, we're gonna give you Max Juice, we're gonna give you Duncan Robinson. I would even give you a pick. If you give me Cam Thomas.
Yo,
none of those are big men, no. None of those are big men. You gotta
you know who be
Yusufin and Deadman is big man. You can have both.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Breezy, you know.
Yeah, you can have Yusufin and Deadman. I want
Joe Leonardo.
Give me Joe Harris.
Hold on, go ahead. Talk your shit, kid.
Yo, Breezy, you know it'd be perfect. You know Precious Achua from the Raptors, he'll be perfect for us. Playing the 5. We got him at the 5, we got Ben at the 4.
Oh, yeah. He was in the Olympics, African Olympics.
Yo, oh my God, he would be perfect for us. Him. Yeah. And I think he on like a cheap deal. And he young too. He young, he gritty. Yeah. I think he's good at rebounding.
Yeah,
Precious Achua.
Yeah, that would be a good fit.
Yeah.
And he could shoot too.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I want to trade Cam Thomas.
But hold on, listen though. But that's the thing though. You know the Nets, they're not good at. I'm sorry, bro, but Sean Marks, he does. You know our assistant GM, right? The black dude. Yeah, the black dude. It's the black dude.
Nah. Was it Vanderpool?
Yeah, no. Is his name Vanderpool?
I think maybe.
But yeah, bro. I feel like he does all like the scouting and stuff, scouting players and development and stuff. That's why. Spencer and Jared and Karis on them boys got so good because he good at developing and like scouting talent.
I gave that credit to Kenny Atkinson.
Well, you got to give it to both because he scout the player and then Kenny Atkinson developed the player. So you got to get. But I'm not giving no credit to Sean Marks, bro. I ain't giving none to him, none.
I think Sean Marks has messed up a lot of stuff for you all in there. I think he messed up a lot of stuff.
But now, hold on. Shout out to Big Fan Ken. I want to stay there because I was saying that, but I wasn't specific to say the assistant GM. But I was saying that in other words that the Kenny Atkinson. I was like, look, that's how we know Dinwiddie is nice. Kenny Atkinson. He decided that he gonna let Karis and Dinwiddie just do their thing, and they did. Like, and you got to see Karis not only could score, he knew how to pass. Like. You know what I mean? He's a player that if you develop him the right way, like developing a player, in my opinion, is knowing what they do naturally and see how it fit on your team. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's what you're giving credit to David or whoever the assistant GM is. But I think it's David Vanderpool.
Yo, another thing too is I was listening to Sean. I remember this. It's like media day. Sean Marks is saying, "Oh, we don't want to be like the Spurs. We don't want to be like the Heat. We want to be like the Brooklyn Nets." And we say he's gonna do it our way. So what is the Brooklyn way, Sean Marks? Tell me, bro. It's trading away half our team. It's trading away half our team
Right.
It's
That's
favoring half our
crazy
team to
because
get one player, right? It's depleting our depth. You know our weakness is rebounding. It's been for the past 3 years, and part of our defense being bad is our rebounding. We've been trash at rebounding for the past 3 years, and you decide to get rid of our best rim protector and rebounder, and get him for what? Titties over titles, bro. A
Right.
guy who just want to go
Oh
party and eat
man.
honey buns, bro. Like
Right.
I'm sorry, Harden. I thought I'm straight to it. I'm delusional. I thought Harden really wanted money. No, he want to just put up stats and get his money and go home and go and party and go home, bro. He don't want to
Right.
want another chip, bro. You
Right.
got to bring guys who actually want to buy into a system and play hard and win, bro.
Boy,
And,
bro.
and
To be
That's
fair,
awesome. Shout out to
Harden's
Big
first
Fan
season,
King.
he was motivated to get that championship though.
well, well, you know why? Because he thought, uh, but things didn't go our way. I'll say this: we had a great chance, bro, in that first year
Right.
Harden was here, and it just you could tell though we never really built chemistry. We only played 13 games, I think, in the regular season, so like it was just like the chemistry, but we still had a great season though. Going into the postseason, it was just like, damn, it's like, bro, who knows what had happened if we would help? It's just like, who knows, bro? Who
Yeah.
knows, bro? Who knows?
Yeah.
And
Nah.
and and that's the hardest
I
part
don't know,
about it,
but
cause like,
Right.
I gonna tell you to be honest, I be making joke about Brooklyn Nets getting swept by the Celtics, but I think something fishy more was going on there with that, man. To be really honest, but if I read in between the lines, when I sit down here and think about it, I'm like, man, I know the Boston Celtics was good, but bro, to get sweep like that, something fishy was
exactly,
going on. Something
son
more
deeper.
fishy.
Hold on,
Deeper.
hold on. Listen, no, he's not. Hold on, he's not lying because
Yeah.
that's probably the reason why Katie pressed the trade because something going on that we don't know about with Sean Marks.
Exactly.
And hold on,
That's what I'm
and you could
saying.
tell. Hold on, Leonardo. You could tell right now
Yeah.
because look at Joe Side the way he treated Kyrie about the situation. When you could have kept that in house, bro. Like I'm
Right.
sorry, bro, but you could have kept that shit in house, and you just mess it up over what? Like, what are you getting out of it? You just such a bad like. Oh my, like you do it for
Yeah.
what, bro? Like, what are you getting out of it, bro? Like, you didn't get nothing. You didn't gain nothing out of it. You just caused more drama, and we have drama from the media. We get it every day. The media's
Right.
on our ass every day, looking to see if we're doing good or bad, bro.
Right.
Once they see a little bit of drama, especially that guy Nick Friedel, bro. I don't even know why we let him in a room with our players, bro. He should not be able to interview our players no more, bro. Especially Kyrie, bro, because
Right.
he's gonna try to egg him on, and you know. But look, it's just so much drama with this team.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
tired of
But
it, bro.
right. But
Hey,
I
you
think
know
I
what,
think at the end of the day, speaking for Nets fans, what I'm saying, I feel like we care about winning.
We
The media,
do.
media can have their fun. That's their job, whatever. And again, my thing is with Kyrie is like you are who you are. And you do what you do. I respect you as a man and as a fan, right? But I feel like you feel like you a family man. Get out of there. Get in, get out. That's an OG classic. You're there to play basketball. Like he told him, he said, "Yo, listen." Now he talking heavy. He like, yo, if it ain't basketball, I'm not trying to talk about it. That's what the bleep I'm talking about, man. Like that ass, man. Like that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like you go in there, you
bro?
telling yo, I'm trying to play basketball, not answering no other questions, and you know what I'm saying that's what I do. I play
But
basketball.
Facts.
based on busy, something though. Like I respect players like sometimes using the platform because they have a right and they figure that what I'm saying they can get more people into the it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people normally be in their shell. So if they use that, they could get a lot of people to be like, oh yeah, this is right and we need to think on this. But I feel like at the same time, some of them players is like they are kind of forgetting about the game, man. You know what I'm saying? They're forgetting about the dribbling, the passing, what it took for them to get there and to
Mhm.
have their team compete for a championship
They
because at
take
the
it for
end of the
granted.
day,
Yeah,
Yo,
you
you
know
know
how
yeah.
what?
much
I
you
know what you
remember
mean.
for a
Yo,
championship.
They
yo,
take it for granted. They take it. Well,
That's true.
especially a guy who won a championship with Kyrie Irving. He's gonna take it for granted.
yeah,
You're gonna think,
but
oh, I
Oh
know, I
yeah.
know how to, I know how to win. I know what the hell I'm doing. Don't tell me nothing because I already won a championship.
Yeah,
Have you?
do
So
that.
that hold on. That's why I think that's why I think it was a mistake be making Jock our coach. Even though we should give him a chance because I feel like I feel like he's a underrated coach a little bit, and he has experience. Here's a big difference. He has
yeah.
experience.
Yo,
Here's a
hold on, let me
different.
say it. To add to that, cause I'm loving this, yo. Shout out to the panel, shout out to the chat.
Sorry, shut out. Hit the
And
like button, bro.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out.
hit the like button if you like something. Shit, what you was saying? Because I was trying to add to what you said.
I was saying about like it was a mistake not hiring Ime because when Kyrie and Jock, when Jock gonna try to coach Kyrie gonna be like, oh, I won a championship. So like, what are you gonna tell me? You haven't won nothing. You haven't won a
Oh
championship.
yeah, nah, that's what you
Right.
said. Yeah, no, what I wanted to say is
KD too.
yeah, not to add to that, there's basketball players and then there's hoopers. Like KD, to me, he's a hooper. Like he understand all of that politics. He don't care about none of that. He know where he stand. He know what he about. He there. He trying to take care of business. Because while we watching Kevin Durant to watch him play basketball, people don't respect his handle and they say this and that. But he get a lot of pushback about what he said in the off season, right? But again, it's a mindset. You a basketball player. That mean, you just happy with your life. You ain't really trying to win. Your life goes on. You one of those players.
Basketball is KD life.
I live after this. Like obviously you live after this, but how do you play? Do you play with passion? Do you play like you know what I mean? Do you just going to go on Twitter at halftime? Like, is your head in the game? Then like it's that part. You know what I'm saying? It's your head in the game. So I like to see that one out there, and I see that in Cam Thomas when they let him play naturally. I'm getting pushed back. And you're a Nets fan, so if you say that he shouldn't, then I hear you. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could trust his Miami Heat.
But the reason why is he's similar to Joe. Hold on. The reason why I feel like if he's not similar to Joe, Cam is close to Joe. If he's not the same thing, listen. In terms of this, if Cam not hitting shots, he the same way. He don't want to play no defense. He gonna foul until he foul out or until coach put him on the bench. Like, and then another too is I feel like he take bad shots at times, which is because he's young. And for me, he didn't get much burn last year until like the second half of the season. Being seen, he didn't get much burn. He did all right. I'm not gonna lie, he did all right, but it was some meaningless games because like we you know what I mean. He was just playing, because he was injured.
What about the 17, 19, and 21?
Wait, when?
This season. He has 17,
19. I'm not gonna lie, he had some good games this season.
All right, so hold on. So this is my debate, right? Joe Harris is playing bad, period. So that being said, somebody need to take his minutes. No reason why Joe Harris should be 1 for 7 because as soon as you see him playing bad, you're supposed to sell him. I seen the same thing happen to Cam Thomas. He was the 6th man and he got in the game and he didn't play well. He sat up the whole game. That was the Portland game.
So what you saying is Cam should get a chance. I think
I'm saying look, it's Joey Harris' spot and it's for Cam Thomas to take. The players on the roster are supposed to be fighting for that starting position. That shit ain't sturdy. Joe Harris' spot ain't sturdy. Royce O'Neal's spot is sturdy. But that point guard position now that Kyrie back, you can say he got that spot. You know he's gonna be the starter. You got Royce O'Neal, he the starter. You got KD. Yeah. And realistically, I think Nick Claxton should start over Ben Simmons. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Ben Simmons is a starter though, in my opinion. I feel like he's a starter.
He is starter, but I ain't gonna debate that shit. If you feel like Ben Simmons should be, I won't debate it. Because if Ben Simmons start, I ain't gonna be mad.
I think this though. I think Clutch, he's not a championship big. He can't because he young. So typically with young bigs, they want to prove themselves. Like Clutch just want to prove, and like I fuck with that because I like Clutch's mentality that he changed. He not as soft as he was last year. He trying to like prove people that he not soft. But at the same time, bro, you gotta like prove to yourself. I think he's proving like I don't know. He just be trying to prove the world like he not soft. Just prove to yourself, bro. Like I think with a veteran big, they not gonna be looking for no stat. I think Clark's really trying to like go out there and trying to prove like he could be a defensive player of the year. Like he really trying to. That's the way he be playing sometimes.
Ain't that fun on Ain't that fun on Big Fan Breezy? I got a question for you on that fan, right? Okay. If you had to make a trade, right? I mean, I'm not gonna pick the player. Which team would you want to trade, like to go make a trade with, like to go make a trade with to like get somebody that you think that you would need?
Right now, but I don't want to give up on my guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I don't want them to. I think if you take a trade before shaking the lineup,
exactly,
you got to shake up your roster first, and then trade. So my thing is, before you trade Joey, sit Joey.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
make him get less minutes. He don't need to be playing 23 minutes if he's shooting 1 for 8. If he fucking 8 for 8 or 9 for 9, then yeah, he need to be playing 23 minutes. He need to be playing 33 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
he don't need to be playing that many minutes if the only person that can tell
right.
him to sit is the coach. So the coach got a whole lot, and then he got to take that on the chin and say, you know what, I should have sat Joey tonight. I should have played Cam Thomas. You
Facts.
understand? Oh, if not Cam Thomas, don't put some. And the truth is, I'm gonna be honest, and I ain't say this to you, and I meant to say this. Tonight showed me how much we miss Wasabi Watanabe, man. Because
Facts.
everything that Joe Harris was missing, I think Wasabi Watanabe would have knocked those threes down.
Oh yeah, and another thing too is if
And he played
I,
deep.
give Kess try Kess, bro. Like if we're gonna give Cam is young, Kess is young too. Give the young. We need to start giving
Don't
the young
forget
fellas a
Cass.
chance. We gotta
Yeah,
give
Boy,
them
I
a
got
chance,
a question
bro.
for y'all though.
They got
yeah,
6 fouls, bro.
yeah. No doubt. Talk, guy. I hear you, Dallas Sports. What's up?
Wait, why y'all not blaming Ben Simmons? He had like 5 open
Nah.
three.
He had a good game, bro.
Wait, but he had like open shots that he had to take, but he had to pass it off because he can't shoot threes.
I don't blame
Well,
Ben Simmons because he not doing nothing he ain't uncomfortable with. So if he
right.
and I like that. If a center's wide open at 3, he ain't gonna take the 3. Same as he playing the center on our team, and that's not what he do. I even seen him in an interview with JJ Redick, and he was just in a nutshell saying like, nah, I bring a lot to basketball besides shooting, and the more you appreciate that, you'll realize I'm a good basketball player. I'm paraphrasing. Like that's not verbatim and whatnot, but
Like
I don't want Ben Simmons taking on 3, and I'm not blaming him for not taking a 3. I like what he brings to
I,
the game.
I actually like Ben going to the basket. I think this
Yeah,
era shoot. I think this era NBA shoot too many jump shots. That shit is like if it's not hand, then it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like what like the NBA player like them like regular NBA players like a jump shooter, bro. Like what do you do if you're not shooting like Steph Curry? You gotta be able to get to the rim, bro. Get to the basket, get some fouls, get some layups.
yeah, yeah. That
So
mid range. Yeah,
facts. If Ben is doing that, that's all I care. As long as I see him trying to do it, you know what I mean. And he not like shying away. Like in the beginning, first 9 games, they showed the stats, field goal percentage. He's shooting like in the 80s field goal percentage right now the past 3 games. That's all I care. And that's just aggressiveness. Be like you finish at the rim or
right.
pick and
So
roll action. You know what I mean?
yeah, to answer what you're saying,
Yeah,
that's why I like Cam Thomas because he don't really have a 3-point. I think he's a 2-way scorer where he attack the basket, he can draw the foul when he attack the basket, or he really score when he attack the basket. He got a nice floater, kiss off the glass. I like Cam Thomas as a player. I think he got a little midi. I don't know if you run a city with the midi, but he got a midi. But you got to play him naturally, let him do what he do, and then let him fit into a role, opposed to just putting him in the role and then let him do what he naturally do. And I put it on the coach again because the third leading scorer. As Nets fans, we still asking the question, and I think that need to be solidified in the next few games. We play Toronto tonight. They nothing to play with. We just beat them at the Barclays. They nothing to play with.
Yeah, they
Joey,
coach.
Joey,
He gonna throw everything out. He gonna throw zone. He gonna throw a box of one. He gonna throw every defense, bro. Watch.
yeah, yeah, nah. So I think Cam Thomas should get more. I don't think Joey should get 23 minutes after the way he played tonight. I think Cam Thomas should get more than 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I think he should definitely get an opportunity to put some points on the board. We're gonna need it. You know what I mean? They're gonna play Kevin Durant tough. They know what he got, and again, Cam Thomas see someone that naturally could get to the basket. He's not a jump shooter and like a Cam Thomas, and just getting back to the trying to tie everything together. Our style of play as Brooklyn Nets is attacking the basket. It's not the 3-point line, but yet anytime we outshoot any team from the 3-point line, we win those games 100%. But they outshot us tonight, so that's the story of that. But yeah, our style of play is attacking the basket. I mean, I don't think we need to try
And
to dominate the 3-point line, but
and we need to do that more. I think we settle too many for too many jump shots sometimes. Like,
right,
bro, we have too many creative players for us to not attack the basket. And
yeah,
another thing too is on fast break too. Fast break, I think we take decent threes, but I think sometimes we can get to the basket and get some fouls, bro.
yeah,
Like especially with finesse team, we got to be able to get to the free throw line, bro, with finesse. Because I don't think we go out physical teams. I think we try to beat teams with finesse and speed, and like, and when we don't use that as our advantage, we usually lose the game because we got to be able to have some to our advantage, whether that's speed, whether that's finesse, because
Facts.
we're not gonna out physical teams because we're not a big and strong team.
Right, but again, for us, the offense and the way it run, it's through KD for the most part. He set the tempo. You know, I was watching the ballroom and I'm listening talked about how he feel like he represent the Nets fans, and I'm like, do you? And so he talking and he like explaining that what he said about Nick Clax and this and that, and he said he had sent the text out to the guys and how he kind of apologized because he felt bad about how he said it, and and how it came out and what he meant. And what he was trying to say was is that these guys are fitting into new roles that they've never done before. As some that just came off injury, you ask him to play full court press, something he never done before. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of walked back what he said about Nick Claxton. He said that's why he felt to send the text because he felt bad about what he said. So it was good to see him, just to again, I would say the human side of him, and not just looking at him as a competitor or a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? See him walk back his comment. You know what I mean? Because those your teammates. You gotta keep it real with your teammates. You can't. You know what I'm saying, make them feel no type of way about winning with you. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know you're on the same page with them, especially if you the best player, even if you don't consider yourself a leader, because they look at you as the best player. You got leadership qualities. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
so
you gotta honor that responsibility of being a leader, whether you like it or not, man. You know what I'm saying?
the mistake of knocking Ime his why I feel like Jock. I think he gonna make us play hard on defense and be scrappy a little bit in certain games. But I feel like Ime he gonna bring the best. He not just gonna have a scrappy. He gonna bring the best out of everybody on the floor and help us utilize each other on both ends, especially like defense. Cause like if you see somebody not rebounding,
Oh,
he
so
gonna he
you're
gonna
not
he,
even trying to jack nothing about Jack Vaughn. You just trying to get email as the coach.
No, I just feel like Jock, his personality. It just I look at personality, and that's how I judge a coach. I look at their demeanor, the way they, way they call the time out, the way they talk to the team, talk about the team. Jaguar, he seemed like business, but I don't know. He just don't seem like I'm just this like I don't know. It just I don't the team don't seem disciplined still. We still don't. I don't see the view the team as we're a disciplined team.
Yeah,
Disciplined
but next
teams
time,
don't disciplined
yeah, but
teams
next
don't.
time, I got a question for you. No, I mean, you say you
Hold on.
want Ime Udoka, right? You say you will
Yeah.
want Ime Udoka in Brooklyn, right? But you already think about all the issues that you got there, and then the whole thing with Ime Udoka, because
Well, hold on,
remember
hold
now,
on. Well, hold on. Let me hold
You
on,
see
hold on,
one
hold on,
piece.
Leonardo. He made Doka issues. I agree. It's off the court, but when he's coming, he's trying to make us focus on basketball. And we just talk about basketball. I'm not gonna talk about off the court. I'm just talking about basketball. What he brings from basketball. We gonna talk about off the court another day. That's another situation, another story. But
you're right though. You're right
Right.
though. But
We ain't even
remember,
talking
next
about
time, this
that.
is New York City you're talking about. This is not like Cleveland or
I
Orlando
know, I know.
or San Antonio. This is New York City.
I know,
See what I'm
hold
saying?
on.
I don't
I
think.
know, and I know. He's coming from a big market in Boston too. I know. But I'm just saying from a basketball perspective, what he brings for us, if he was a role player in San Antonio under Greg, he was a coach for years. He brings that mindset of a hard nosed role player who is always hard and gritty and always just scrappy. But he brings a different personality, which we mean because he's gonna hold a KD accountable first down to the line to the
Yes,
to the like
but
15 to
remember,
like to the 10 man
but
on our
hey,
roster.
but see, Nathan, you are thinking as far as basketball wise alone, but you talking about a big market city in New York City, which you all know, you all are you know what I'm saying? They consider New York the mecca of basketball. You know what I'm saying? At certain aspect, you know what I'm saying? If he went to Cleveland or somebody like that, yes. But you talking about New York City, bro.
But hold on, think
This is
about
going
this
to get
though. Think
talked
about
more
this.
about, and it's
Hold
going to
on,
lead to more.
think about this. If I feel like we had Ime, we're a more disciplined team automatically, and we're more
I
disciplined.
can't
I feel
agree.
like we get more win. I
I
feel
would
like
say
hold
no.
on, listen. No, I think I see yes because Ime is gonna the jump start, you're gonna hold people accountable, especially KD. If KD's not out there boxing out rebounding, he's gonna say, okay, you got to rebound, bro. Like you can't just be the best player and want to just score 30 points. You got to give me like at least 9 boards. You too tall for that. Because especially we're a small team, you got to give me more than like 4 boards or 3 boards again. You got to give me like at least 9 because
That's
I
fine,
see.
but
Wait,
once
hold on.
again,
Go ahead, Leonardo.
yeah, that's fine. But once again, what you're saying is you are speaking as far as basketball wise, bro. I'm not. I agree with you 150%.
But hold on, let's
You
say,
want me
hold on,
to
let's
agree with
hold
you
on, Leonardo.
as
Let's say
well.
this,
But
Leonardo. Let's say this. If we winning, what can the media say other than, all right, he did this with the lady? First of all, the lady they not even saying nothing about her. But let's say we winning, they can't say nothing about that. The focus has to be on basketball because it's about basketball. They're not there to cover Ime,
yeah, that's fine.
life in
That's
the
fine.
bed.
But
Like
if
no,
he couldn't, that's fine. But if he can't
Yeah,
fix this in Boston,
thank you.
if he can't fix this in Boston, and New York is a more bigger thing than Boston, what makes you think he's gonna fix it in Brooklyn? This is New York City you're talking about. You're not talking about Cleveland. You're not talking about San Antonio. You're not
Yo, man,
talking
I'm
about
not.
Dallas.
Yo,
You're
Leonardo, no
talking about
disrespect.
New York.
Yo, this Nets fan know what he talking about, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out to Ken, man. This is a Nets fan that know basketball, man. I mean, and I'm listening to y'all go back and forth, but
like
Leonardo,
I
it
I
seems
agree.
like
Hold
you're a
on,
Miami Heat
I
fan,
agree
so
with him
you're a
in a
little off,
certain.
bro.
Hold on, I agree with him in a certain aspect. What he means is like it's going to be a distraction. But what I'm saying is the distraction could immediately go away if we win, bro. That's why the distraction here right now. We're not winning. So once you start not winning, they're gonna say, "All right, you need to blow the shit up because we're not winning." Because it's
Right?
about basketball, bro. Basketball, you want to win, you want to have fun, you want to feel good about yourself, and that's what we're
Yeah.
not feeling right now because we just not winning, and we feel even more bad about ourselves because we know we're capable of more than what we're showing. That's why, bro.
Okay, but you remember now. Okay, next time remember this. Okay, say suppose you get email Doka, right? And you
Yeah.
start winning games. You know
Yep.
how the media is. You know New York media is not like that's what I'm saying. You got to remember the media. So once the media start getting in people's minds, it's gonna
But
start
hold on,
getting in
that's if we
Kyrie's mind.
losing. Hold
It's
on,
gonna
bro. That's
start
if
getting
we
in KD's
losing. If we
mind.
hold on, listen, Leonardo. I agree with you. That's if we losing though. If we winning, bro, the players and coaches they're gonna ignore that. They're gonna be like, nah, they just seeing some BS. But if we winning, yeah, that's if we winning. If we losing, they're gonna start look at that and like saying, nah, I actually agree. Is the media? They're gonna start questioning, like we losing. Is the media right about this? But if we winning, they gonna ignore that stuff, bro. That's why winning kills everything. Because
Yeah, nah, I
when you
was saying,
win, you
yo,
more
to
I,
add,
I,
confident.
I don't know. I don't know, Nesfan, man. I don't
yeah,
know. We'll see, man. Hey, if you feel like email Doka is what you need, man, you know what I'm saying? I would say this, if the way I see it like this is when I see coaches with situations and I see teams with superstars that got thing, I never want a coach who ever had a problem in his career go to a thing like that.
But
You know
hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
but he's not the hold on. He's not the only. Why is the Lakers because of the color of the skin, bro? He's not the only person who did sound like this. Like I think with Jeannie Buss, she was sleeping with the Phil Jackson, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
it? Was
But
it? Was
but
it Phil
but you
Jackson?
see,
Who was it? Who was the coach for the
but
Lakers?
yeah,
I
but
don't
you
remember,
remember,
but
but yeah, but you got to remember this, no, Nets fan. This is Genie Boss and this is the owner. You see LA got the problem. You see where they at. You see what I'm saying? So when you bring in a coach that's coaching players, you know what I'm saying, and it's in an organization from going into another organization, this is completely different. If you are telling me, okay, he's going to Cleveland or he's going somewhere and people talk about it, win or lose or not, people will be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. But New York, people are going to be like, okay, this going on. Hey, Kyrie, how you feel about this? Hey, Kyrie, how is winning going with this? You know how Kyrie is. You know how KD is.
hold on, listen, bro. If Ime comes in, it's not about what Ime they not even gonna care because I bet you all the players have this mentality about like, man, we don't care that you slept with the coworker because that shit happens all the
I
bro.
don't know, bro. I don't
Leonardo,
know.
that shit happens all the time. Even Stephen A. And I don't agree with a lot of things Stephen A. say, but he said this, and I agree with him that it happens a lot of time in NBA. People don't call the shit out. And shit happens all the time. Even in college, it happens all the time, bro.
yo, hold on, yo, Ken, be a big fan, Ken. Yo, what I will say, bro, is Yeah, as far as the media, that's just more for them to do. And as far as Ime, that's pressure because it's rivals. And I'm gonna be honest with you, because JV, Jock Vaughn, he came in the same season as Sean Marks, seen all the peaks and valleys, ups and downs, goods and bads, been through it all with the Brooklyn Nets. I think he's more fitting to be the head coach more than Ime for that reason. Now, if Ime stayed and Nash got fired, I imagine Ime's the head coach. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But because he's suspended for the very reasons he's suspended is the delay. It's not like something else happened, you know what I mean? And again, it just brings more attention to the front office. You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying.
And
That's
I think
exactly what I'm saying, because you got to think
hold on,
about
hold
it.
on, hold on, Leonardo. What I'm saying is that's why JV can tap in with KD and all the other players more because he been there and seen it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
He's
agree
seen
with you.
it all.
And
So
I
that's
agree
why
with
I'm
you.
saying he the
He got
better.
experience with our organization. Like he know like in the ins and out. I agree, but I feel like for if you really want to win a champ, you need a coach who gonna like build a bond with the players and like bring the best out of them based off the bond that they have, and that's what he did in Boston. He built a bond with Grant Williams, especially Smart, all them guys, and he built the best because they had an emotional connection, especially in that locker room. Like they were so happy for him when they went to the finals, bro. I was looking at this clip in Game 7 when they won, and the Celtics just celebrate like they won a championship because they were just so happy for him as a coach because they just were so connected, and that's what we need. I don't know what that's what I'm saying. I'm giving Jock Vaughn
Yeah,
a
Nathan.
chance because I don't know what Jock Vaughn is towards the players, but I hope he built a relationship where he's connected to us emotionally, where we
Yeah,
just go play
but
hard
nah.
for
All
him.
right. So hold on,
Yeah,
Big Play
Nathan.
Kid.
Nathan,
Hold on.
I understand. Nathan, I understand what you're saying as far as the
Yeah,
championship
And
celebration. I'm not knocking him for that. But remember, all
hold
of
on.
this came out after that. All of this came out after NBA Finals and everything was done. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
Which
on,
yeah,
hold
it's
on,
everything
no,
okay
hold on,
yo,
now.
hold on,
yeah,
It's
hold
not.
on,
yeah,
hold on, hold on, hold on. I just want to
it's something
speak to
fishy.
that. I
It's
just
something
want to
fishy.
speak to that. Hold on, to the connection part. Jock Vaughn and Cam Thomas both were picked round 1, draft pick number 27. That's a bonding connection he can grow with. He could build his career around Cam Thomas. And I'm saying that, yeah, maybe because I'm a big fan, but shit, yeah, I think it means something. You know, it's something they could build off of. You know, I think Jock Vaughn should be the coach to give Cam Thomas the opportunity to prove it. And he did it with 3 games, 17, 19, and 21. And I think all those games we won. So it was
Well,
contributed to all wins.
facts. Well,
Like,
well,
so,
breezy.
like, come on, like,
Facts.
what's we giving Joey
Well,
his minutes basically?
what I mean is what I mean by personality is can he get well? Another thing too is people don't talk about this. He cussed out his players when they weren't doing the right shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Is Javon gonna do that? Is he gonna cuss out Katie or Kyrie or you know what I mean or Joe?
Yeah.
If
See,
Joe
and you're right about that. Yeah,
and that's
Nathan,
what I
you're
mean by
absolutely right
personality.
about that.
You gotta be a little bit mean, bro. I understand that the players getting paid millions of dollars, and you know what I mean. They star players, and like you're not supposed to do that. But if your star player getting cussed out a little bit for missing an assignment or not getting a rebound, then you know what I mean. Then the role player gonna be like, I I gotta be on my stuff. I can't mess up, you know,
Exactly.
because you want to play good.
Exactly. That is absolutely correct. You hit it
And
right there on the dagger.
and
That is
that's what I
absolutely
mean by
correct.
is that's what I mean is Jock that type of coach is he gonna get mad when you know but I'll say this he got a tech I think in Portland, right? Was it in Portland? It was some game he got a tech where Katie got it was definitely in Portland. Katie got fouled twice. It was on a drive. He got
Yeah,
fouled by
yeah,
Grant and he got fouled by Simons
yeah.
and it went out of bounds and Katie got fouled and Jock got
Mm-hmm.
a tech.
Yep. And KD, he said it's the first time he's seen a coach really defend him. You know, KD be going at it with the reps. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he fouled me. And I don't know, man. Jock Vaughn, for him to defend his player, being a new head coach, I think it left an impression with KD. Shows that
Yeah,
they both want to win. They both on the same page. And I think that was good for the Brooklyn Nets. So like you said, Portland game, we won that game, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you did.
Yeah, we won. Worse on neutral
Yeah.
fans. But I think Jock like some nights like this.
Hold on, let me
When we
address this. Let me address this
yeah,
real quick,
go ahead,
I'm gonna choose my words wisely. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, go ahead.
If you're a Nets fan, you Josiah Sean Marks fan, this is not true. I'm reading a book right now. They would show how many coaches it went through. Case in point is through those coaches, owners, and GMs came and go as well. So this team is always going to have GMs and owners that come and go, just like the players, respectfully, right? This is no disrespect. This is just me saying I
Facts,
was
because you
never
want to
a
get better.
fan of the Brooklyn Nets because of the owner or the GM. I was a fan because I'm from Brooklyn. When the team came to Brooklyn, I was proud. You know what I'm saying? I had a little extra milli in my milli rock. You know what I'm saying? I was a little more extra sturdier. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I feel like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm happy to be a Nets fan because they moved to Brooklyn. That's a
Yo,
fact.
yo, Breezy, do you think what you call it, Jay-Z should
You said, do I think Jay-Z what? Yo,
you can
I hear you a little bit in and out.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Do you think Jay-Z like I feel like I don't know. I feel like if Jay-Z was our owner, bro, that would be dope as hell, bro. A black owner of the NBA. Well,
Hey,
a rapper and an owner, that would be dope.
hey,
Imagine.
you know what's crazy, Nets fan? You know what's crazy, Nets fan? Jay Z is my favorite rapper of all time. Like, I love the hell out of Jay Z. Like, I got all his albums, I got his shirt, I got his first album, which was a Hawaiian Soul Beat, which people with Mary J.
Yeah,
Blige. That was his first underground album. I got all that.
Jay-Z,
I never
he
understood
dope, he dope.
why Jay Z never became the owner of the Nets.
Bro. Speaking of that, yeah, just be on it, bro. I agree with you. I don't know why he sold it to a Chinese dude who wanna like call out his player because he posted a link. You think Jay Z would have did that, bro? No, bro. Jay Z would have been cool with that, bro. As long as it focused on basketball, bro. I'm paying you
Yo, but
bucks to play
it's
basketball.
what you,
Like,
it's what you said. And regardless of what happened in the media, a win is a win, is a loss is a loss. You can't disguise it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
if you're playing like trash, you can't spray it with media, and then people just be like, "All right, they still playing like trash." It just makes the trash stink more.
exactly.
Not to say we trash, but the media attention don't help us unless we're winning.
And I'm not gonna lie, all that media stuff. People were saying if it was for Kyrie would have got email, but that media stuff that Kyrie like it happened to Kyrie. It started with Joe Tsai because Joe Tsai he the one who started it was saying I'm disappointed in Kyrie, and then everybody put notice
Yeah.
on it. Nobody cared, bro. Nobody cared about Kyrie tweeting it. Nobody knew what it was, and they
I'll
didn't
be
care,
honest, I didn't even see the tweet. I didn't
bro.
know about it until
I didn't even know
Until
about
Joe
that either.
Tsai, right? Until Joe Tsai, right? And that's what I'm saying. Joe Tsai called. Joe
Yeah,
Tsai did it on purpose. Joe Tsai did it. Joe Tsai did it
yeah.
on purpose because
Josiah
he
was the
does
one that
not.
brought it out, and
Joe,
that's how
bro,
everybody
yo,
found out.
listen. Joe Tsai does not like Kyrie. That's why he did it, bro. Because he did not like Kyrie, so he did it, call him out, and he knew Joe. I think I don't know. I think Joe Tsai might be cool with Nick Fidel because the way Nick Fidel pressed Kyrie, it was like, damn, bro. It was like something going on in Brooklyn media, but we just don't know about because all of a sudden he suspended all of a sudden from a link when he never said nothing, but it was a link. So he in trouble now, and he gotta apologize, do all this extra BS. Like I'm like, bro, this is fishy. You could just tell the vibes between Josiah and Kyrie is something. And then the way Josiah said, "Oh, he still has work to do," but we met with his parents. Like, what? What's going on, bro? Like, you're not even being specific. You just saying, like I don't know. It's not
yeah,
good leadership. It's not strong or good leadership in Brooklyn Nets, and that's bad because you need leadership in order to win that championship.
nah. And for us to stay focused on basketball, and that's why I said I like Jack Vaughn. They was asking him, the media was asking him like, "Yo, so what do you tell the players about Kyrie Irving and everything going on?" So he like, those are distractions. Just focus on basketball. And
Hey, Nathan.
case in
Hey,
point is
Nathan, I got
he
a
knows
question
how
for you.
to address the media, even if that's not necessarily 100 of what he telling the media. He knows how to answer media questions
Who
just to
Javon?
get him to move to the next question.
Oh yeah. Nash couldn't do that. Oh, he was help. He was making letting them put more pressure on us by just answer. He used to answer. Nash would answer those questions, but like, oh yeah, we support Kyrie have his back. Like, bro, don't say that. Just say you want to focus on basketball. We can't wait till Kyrie get back.
Yeah, I think even when I
Hey,
seen
next time,
the press
I got a question for you. Would
go ahead.
you would you trade Kyrie to the Hornets for Terry Rozier and Mike Plumlee?
Nah. Nah, that's a rob. That's a rob, bro. Because
Nah,
they ain't all stars, bro. I'm sorry, that's an all star. We trading and we giving them an all
nah.
star. Nah, they ain't no all star.
Terry Rozier and Mike Plumlee? That
They're
means
not an
it gives
all
you a
star.
legitimate center and Terry Rozier?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The center part is what I like, but it's not worth it. I would trade somebody else, maybe like somebody else, but not or Kyrie. Because listen, if you trade Kyrie, it's not equal value. Because let's say we get Miles Plumlee, who's the second option on the team now? Who's gonna be our second best player?
Yeah.
So it's not equal value. It's not equal value.
Your players are going to be, you're gonna have,
Now
I
let's
will
say,
say
hold on. Let's say
example,
this.
Terry Rozier,
Hold on.
Mike Plumlee.
Let's say this. Let's say this. We trade Kyrie and got Dame and Nurkic. All right, that might be equal value because you get a
Say
center who can
who?
shoot. I said Dame and Nurkic, but it would the salary probably
God
won't match.
damn.
The salary probably wouldn't match. But let's say we got those two, that would be equal value because you got a all star point guard, or basically I feel like he's a superstar, and then you got a shooting big who just clogs up the paint.
I really don't think Dame is gonna go to after everything he said. And this is what I was saying, big fan Ken. And this is what I'm asking the question too. But this is my opinion first, right? And it's
Yeah.
not a good one about the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean? A lot of free agents are gonna watch the Brooklyn Nets and how they handle this situation with Kyrie Irving and not be attracted to play here because of how they handled the situation with Kyrie Irving. And I don't want that to be true. I want them to do right by Kyrie so future players be like, I will want to play there.
Yo,
Like
you
they
know,
that ass decide not to play here
yo,
based
Breezy.
on how
Speaking
they
of that,
handle the situation.
you know who we were supposed to get in the off season, bro? We were supposed to
Oh,
get JaVale McGee, bro.
why? Yeah, hell yeah, man.
We were supposed to get him, but he was gonna come. He was signing here, but then once he seen the KD request trade, and this was like KD requested into like July. That's JaVale wanted to come, but then he's like, nah, what's going on? He seen that, and he seen like the Kyrie situation going on. He's like, nah, I don't even know if they're gonna stay. So he went with the safe, which was Luca. JaVale was gonna come here, but he was going with the safe pick, which was Luca.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I respect that handle. I just feel like again,
Cause why?
these
Cause he's a
these
veteran. Why
players
would he go to a rebuilding team? He's a
like,
veteran.
but no, but what and I agree with you. I feel like with Shaq said in an interview, I forget where, and he was basically saying like, yeah, I chose the places where I went because it was hot. He said L.A., Miami,
Right.
both
Especially late in
places.
his career. Especially late
Right,
in his career.
right. And I'm saying that to say when players got the opportunity to choose where they go, they utilize it to the best of their ability. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Facts.
saying? He
they go
played
to
for
the hot market.
Orlando, Miami, and LA, bro.
Yeah,
All hot places. He was serious.
yeah.
Fact.
You know what
He
I'm
was
saying?
serious about winning. Facts.
Yeah.
But I feel like, but I don't know. I feel like right now in the NBA, it's no hot team. So that's why I feel like everybody, well, people who want to make pro stuff, I feel like everybody has still have a chance because there's nobody running away with it. It's hot teams. You can say we're doing good, like Boston, Milwaukee, and Suns, Portland, and Memphis. You could say, but ain't no team really running away with the NBA right now. Like last year, you could say, all right, like Phoenix was really like you thought they was gonna run away with it the way they was, you know what I mean? And Golden State too, you thought like, all right, they like they one of the two best two best teams in the league. You know what I mean? Because they were just beating everybody, bro, and you couldn't beat them. It was so hard. This year, like look at them, look at Phoenix got some losses. Golden State didn't win on the road until like the Houston game, and it still took Clay to score 41 for them to win, and they barely won. They won by 7. And you're looking at Milwaukee, it's like they got injuries with Middleton. Then Drew Holiday missed some games. Then you got Boston. They I think Marcus Smart out for some missed some games, but I think he came back. Brogdon, he missed some games, and they even got some situation with the coach. It's like they want to get back to the finals, and it's like, how good is Joe Mazzulla as a coach? I think pretty good. I think he's really good. I think he's been doing a good job so
Yeah,
far. I
nah,
want
he's
to see.
doing better than I thought.
I want to see how he do come playoff time when when he need to make the adjustments, and then how does he bring Rob Williams back into the rotation? Like who's going to get less minutes? Because somebody gonna get less minutes. Somebody gonna be upset. I
Well,
think so. I think somebody gonna be upset about losing their minutes, but I want to see
yeah,
how he handle that.
yeah, now I feel you. To add to your point, right? Boston, like you said, nobody running away with it. It's pretty tight. I mean,
Yeah,
Boston got 13, Milwaukee got 12, Cleveland got 11, Indiana, Washington, Atlanta got 10, Philly and Toronto got,
it's the
and
same
New
thing in the
York
West.
got 9,
Fact.
and we got 8.
It's the same
Like,
thing in the West too. It's 2 games apart from each other.
yeah, you got Phoenix 11, the Clippers got 11. Then you
Mhm.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with 10 wins. You
Mhm.
feel what I'm saying? Like it's tight, man. Then they got 2 teams with 9 wins. Like they playing good basketball in the West Coast.
Same.
Hey,
Um,
Nathan, I got a question for you,
in the
right?
East Coast too,
Um,
but it's competitive.
Yeah, it's really
and
better than
Nathan, I
last
got a
year.
question for you. Who you think is going to drop off the East, and who you think is going to drop off the West for the
I
teams that
think.
are in the bottom to go in?
I think
Yo,
no. Listen, I think the better question: who gonna come get better in the West and get better in the East? Not drop off. Who gonna get better?
No, I mean like as far as like you see how you got like okay for the East you got Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Indiana, Washington, Atlanta, Philly, Toronto, and then you got New York and Brooklyn as the ninth and 10th seed, right? And then for the West you got Phoenix, Utah, Sacramento, LA, Clippers, New Orleans, Portland, Denver, Dallas, Memphis, and Minnesota. Which teams you think are going to drop out of those two conferences for say the Golden State to get in because Golden State is not in right now for
Oh, I know
maybe
what he
the
mean.
Lakers to
He
get in,
basically mean
and
who
then
who who
for
who gonna get
Miami
out the
to get
playoffs?
in.
Who gonna go on a losing streak to for us to get in the playoffs? I know what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mean. Oh,
yeah. That's what I
that's a
mean.
great question. That's a great question, Leonardo. We gonna see. I don't know right now because I don't know Indiana and Washington. They really I did not expect them to ball like this, and they still balling, bro. Like that's why this is why us winning games
Hey,
like tonight is very
next time
important.
I
Yeah.
got the same
Nah,
too.
like the best team in the West is Utah with 12 wins, and the best team in the East and is Boston. So, but Boston, you expect Boston, Milwaukee,
Yeah,
Cleveland to play well.
they have
Indiana
the
with
identity.
10
Yeah,
wins, I did not expect them to be in fourth
or
seed right
Washington,
now.
or Washington.
Washington in fifth seed, did not expect that. Atlanta in the sixth seed,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I can
expect
see
that.
that.
Toronto, you
Uh,
expect that.
Philly in seventh and Toronto in eighth. Yeah,
You
I can
expect
see
that.
that. New York and Brooklyn with everything going on. Yeah, I can see it's a play-in team. Yeah, right now going through everything we're going through. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah, we are playing team
but
right
at
now.
the Indiana Washington kind of surprised me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Um,
that's the
in
two. That's
Toronto,
the
I'm
two that
kind of
I think that's gonna
if
fall.
Toronto dropped, I thought Toronto would be higher in the rank. It's kind of where maybe Cleveland or Indiana at, or maybe even Washington. I didn't have Cleveland. No, I didn't have Indiana and Washington over Toronto for sure. Maybe Cleveland, but definitely not Indiana and Washington.
I think for the East it's gonna be Indiana and Washington, and for the West I got I got New Orleans and Portland for the West.
No, I think for the West, I don't think anybody gonna drop them. I think nobody gonna drop them. Cause
So
if
all
you
right,
if you
so
if
so
you
what Ken said nobody gonna drop off. So if nobody drop off, Phoenix at 1, Utah at 2. Um,
whoa
yo,
well, I think Utah. I think Utah gonna drop off, and that's it. I think Utah gonna drop off, and Golden State gonna hover through that 1 through 5 in the Western Conference.
guys,
But
hold on,
that's
let's see.
it. Just Utah because I see everybody else being from playing to playoffs. I think that's gonna stay the same. Because
So you
if
don't
you look
think
at it,
so you think New Orleans and Portland gonna stay? So you think New Orleans and Portland is gonna get in?
no, but I think they're gonna hover. Yeah, they gonna be in the play. I think New Orleans gonna make the playoffs. I think Portland gonna make the playoffs too.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
I
they
think
got
I think the Lakers gonna take
they
that
they
spot.
got they hold on. They both got too great of coaches to not make the playoffs. And then if they healthy, of course they're making the playoffs. If they not healthy and something go wrong, I'll say, all right, then that's probably why. But if they healthy, they making the playoffs. They coach is too great. If you have a lineup of they fully roster and they healthy, bro, with Dame and you got Zion and them healthy, yeah, they gonna make bro. Willie Green and Chauncey Billups, they underrated coaches in the league, bro. And they don't get enough credit for the way Portland started off and the way New Orleans is doing. They don't get
Yeah,
enough
true.
credit, bro.
Yeah, true that. But I mean, I still think that New Orleans and Portland is gonna fall, and I think Golden State and LA is gonna take this spot. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, no, I hear you. And while you doing that, I'm just looking at the stats. I see we third in
Oh
field
my
goal
gosh.
percentage. We 11th in 3-point percentage. That's largely because of Wasabi Watanabe. Points scored with 27th and total rebounds with 28th. Every fan in Brooklyn, every Nets fan all over is saying we need help in the paint. And we look at the stat and we 28th in total rebounds. Like what does he need? Like for us to he gotta know we need a big man. Like this, you gotta know this. Like this
I
is what
kind
you
of
do.
yo Breezy. I kind of wouldn't mind like our offense going stagnant a little bit if we gonna have Benner another big
Shout out to
because
the locker room.
yo shout out locker room facts. I kind of don't mind us going stagnant on offense because
Yeah.
we needed big so badly. Like it would just help our defense, which we really need. Bro. We really need our defense to improve for us to go far in the playoffs. We can't be like 28th and that's bro. That's bad, bro. Really bad.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like again, I never seen. I mean, when Wasabi Watanabe out there, we look like a totally different team, bro.
Cause he a
Like,
wing. He's a wing that we needed for years. A tall wing who's six. He's taller than what I think he measures. I think he's like 6'10", bro. 6'9". Like, he's tall, bro.
yeah, yeah, nah, he a good basketball player, man. I'm glad he gotta stay. We gotta keep him.
Yeah,
If
yeah. We gotta
Deshaun
keep
Marks
him.
want to have any type of redemption, any type of, and again, when you look at what he did in the offseason, getting Wasabi Watanabe and Royce O'Neal, you could say respectfully he did all right.
Yeah, he did all right. But how do you not, bro? Another thing too is, bro, we was paying him for the vet minimum. How do you not bring LaMarcus Aldridge back, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah. What was up with that?
nah,
And,
I
and
agree.
and there's no explanation. We don't hear no stories or nothing about LaMarcus
Wow.
Aldridge.
That is,
It's,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? I thought Lamarcus Aldridge, I thought he was hurt or something. That's what I thought.
he's not. Brooklyn just let him go. He could have played him in the playoffs. They didn't touch him in the
Wow.
playoffs, bro.
That's
Anthony
weird as fuck.
Davis
Yeah,
averaging
yeah,
18 boards a game. That's crazy.
That's
yeah,
discipline.
that's
That goes
weird.
back to
That's
discipline, bro. Because
yeah,
Darvin
that's
Ham
weird.
said, bro, you gonna have
One
to.
player.
I'm telling you, bro. That's Darvin Ham.
That's
They
weird.
telling him, bro. They said 80, bro. You're so athletic. You could be the best rebounder on our team, and you could average double-digit rebounds every game, bro. You got
Man,
athletic.
I thought he was hurt.
Darvin Ham, bro.
I didn't
It's
know
in his
I
ear.
didn't even thought that he was gone.
Because
I thought that
hold on, breezy.
Yo, what's good?
If AD is capable of this, we know somebody's in the air telling him this, bro. He wasn't doing that under Frank Vogel. We was averaging over 18 rebounds. Come on, bro. But as soon as
Yeah.
Darvin Ham get there, they even though they losing, I know it's not impacting they winning. Like they're not winning or nothing, but he's still playing good. Cause
Yo,
Darvin
you
Ham
see
was
that? We
in
playing. We
the air.
fourth in defense, bro.
I know. But the part of what we lack on defense is finishing the possession. We don't finish possessions. We will get a stop and then it was just momentum backbreakers, killers, like offensive rebounds, bro.
Yeah, nah, we
And,
not
and
getting in offense, man. With Katie and Kyrie, you would think we a better offensive team. We like in the middle.
because but I think it's because of the way we started off with Nash. We isoed a lot, so nah.
Yeah,
But the Bowman would have been better now, even
nah.
like without Nash, better.
Yeah. To add to what you said, when we've been winning, we had high assists, like 30 plus, 30,
Yeah,
31, 32. Like
yeah, I love
balls
Kyrie,
moving
bro.
around
I
for
love
real, for
Kyrie,
real.
but I love Kyrie a game and everything, but sometimes he does that to our offense. He makes us stagnant. I don't think KD makes our offense stagnant. because the type of shots KD take, you'll live with your best player taking a tough shot because he's the best player. But the second best player, you gotta be able to, you know what I mean, take a good shot, not take a bad
Hold
shot.
on. Yo, Ken, is you ready? Yo, you got the locker room said it's time to cook. And I mean, he do got to show where he cooks. So if he pull up, he gonna be trying to cook. I'm letting you know, get ready for him, man. Cause he gonna try to cook, man. I'm just letting you know I respect his hand.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Oh,
ready.
I got you. I'm gonna drop the link now. He do be cooking shit, but I don't think he gonna cook me. He probably got a cup of noodles or some shit. He probably gonna heat up,
Facts.
but he ain't gonna cook nothing on this page. That's a fact. I
Facts.
already
Facts.
told the Nets fan homies what it was. We already ready for you. Know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
Shout out to Big Fan Ken talking basketball out here, man.
Facts. I love ball, bro. I just want to see it. I just want to see us like do good and win a championship. But I want a parade, bro.
That's what I've been saying. That's why I was saying Nets fan. Like, you know, like I see you all are so diehard like Nets fans, like, and you all don't got a championship. It's sad, bro, because I feel like every team at least deserves to get a championship. You know what I mean? So you could have some pride and you know what I'm saying for singing, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
But
when you don't got a championship, like, and you just play, it feel like your whole season is like it's just a waste, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Exactly.
Like when
You wasted
my heat
money.
was playing,
Just
man,
wasted
and we
money.
was losing, bro.
You wasted money. Yeah.
Bro, that year when my
Wasted
Heat
money.
lost to San Antonio, that we got swept from the Spurs in 2014. My 75-inch flat screen TV, the whole glass broke.
You broke your TV?
I broke the TV. 75-inch flat screen TV gone. $2,500 gone, bro.
Yo, what up, the locker room?
Fan Breezy.
Yo, shout to the locker
Yo,
room. Shout to the
Reggie,
locker room, man.
Reggie, bro, yeah.
Dope Laker fan. He got a show called The Locker Room. He used to have an avatar that showed the locker room. That was a fire avatar. I don't know why you changed it. Why you change your avatar?
Different. I'm not on my computer. I'm on the phone right now. I'm outside.
All right. What up, man? What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Reggie,
My bad,
yeah.
Fan Breezy. Yeah, I'm
Go
just my
ahead.
bad.
Talk your shit, man.
Fan Breezy. I seen the game, right? And I'm disappointed. Okay. Now, Ben Simmons came back, right? He finally decided, he was gonna stop acting like a bitch, and he finally decided he was gonna play in Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I correct me if I'm wrong, but Joel Embiid didn't play, right?
That's a fact.
No, he didn't play. Maxi didn't play. No. Nah, they weren't. They were at the game, but they weren't in jerseys. Nah, didn't play. They were in attendance, but they weren't on the basketball court. Yeah,
No,
man,
James.
it was a bad loss, man. I ain't gonna cap.
Hold
We
on,
should have
Breezy.
won that game, man.
Let me get this straight. No James Harden, right?
No.
Nah,
Embiid, right?
nah.
And you lose with a straight face.
Man, nah, we should have won that.
Big Fan Breezy. That's embarrassing, dog.
Nah,
Yeah,
but I think my Nets. I gotta defend my Nets a little bit. I think we building a new identity. We have no identity right now. It's just we scoring and we not playing defense. Like we're not rebounding well. And I think every team knows that when they players they know like if we cross the balls on the Nets, we could beat this team because they're not a great rebounder team. So I think we gotta work on that, bro. And that has to be a part of our identity.
Yo, you know what it is, though?
Team.
I'm gonna keep it real with you because you gotta be direct, man. Joe Harris is trash, bro. That's what happened, man.
But I don't think we could just blame him.
Honest. Yo, bro.
Like, look, Joe can make up for it if he just rebounded. If Joe Harris would give me something else but just shooting the ball, if he gave me something else, I would be cool.
Listen, Big Fan Ken, I agree with you because on the stat sheet, right? We shot the ball 80 times. They shot the ball 99 times. They had 19 more shot attempts than us because of offensive rebounds. So I'm saying that to say, yeah, we need a big man, bro. That's like the elephant in the room. You know, Sean Marks got to be serious about putting somebody to help in the paint because it was supposed to be Dayron Sharp, and he's not a center. He's more of a power forward, big, small forward, if you ask me. I don't like Dayron Sharp at the center, man. I don't.
Undersized. He like Bam, like 6'9".
Yeah,
Undersized.
right, exactly. He a good four, a big three, and a good four. Wasabi Watanabe about 6'7", 6'8", but his shot is wet though. Yo,
I
man,
like him off the bench though. I don't want him to start. I think we have no bench that we need him to come off the bench to give us a spark.
bro, he's shooting like 16 for 21 behind the arc, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
think he should get more minutes though. 15 is not enough. He'll get at least 20.
Yeah, now we missed him tonight, and I don't think he playing tomorrow night versus Toronto. And we ain't got
Yeah,
nobody to replace him because
man,
he's a
bro.
big wing that can shoot the three. He's doing everything we wanted Joe Harris to
And
do. I'm
he
telling you, he should
confident,
start
bro.
over Joe Harris, man.
It just is
And more
confident,
Cam
bro.
Thomas.
He just confident, bro. He's still gonna play hard even when he's not hitting shots. Joe Harris not gonna do that shit. Joe Harris gonna get cooked on defense, bro, and
Yeah,
foul.
his head in the game. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that Milwaukee still behind Joe. Like I don't know. He just be like where he yo, like I was watching today's body language. He missing threes. He got his head down. Like nah, bro, pick your head up. Keep playing hard. That shouldn't affect your effort, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, me personally, I feel like Joe Harris mentally, man, he don't seem like his head in the game sometimes, man. And I think honestly, we don't need him to shoot 3-pointers. Even if like if you only what you miss 7 3-pointers, like you don't why you don't take no mid range shots. Like and again, Patty Mills, I think Jacques Vaughn can be loyal to the do the same thing Steve Nash did. Steve Nash's mistake was being loyal to Joe Harris, Patty Mills, and putting them in situations where they defensive liabilities. The first thing he got to do to step up and make a name for himself is not make the same mistakes the coach we just fired do. Don't do the same thing he did. So end game adjustments is necessary for Jacques Vaughn immediately. I wanted to see him perform tonight. Philly's a rival team. The Brooklyn Net Brigade, that's the team that, that's the fans. I'm part of that too. Those are the fans that yell the chants to amp up the other fans in the Barclays. They went to Philly tonight. The whole brigade went to Philly because they a rival team. So they got a situation where it's a bus trip to Philly for the Brooklyn Brigade, and we went and we got it. Looked bad for us, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I know
and
that
I
was a
don't.
long ride home. Shout out to the Brooklyn Brigade. I was with you. I feel you, man. But damn, I think Jacques Vaughn, those in-game adjustments got to add Cam Thomas in the lineup in the rotation. He deserves it. But 17, 19, and 21. What more you got to do? Tyrese voice. What more
Yo,
you want from me? Tyrese voice, bro.
yeah, and Breezy, what's up with us in our defensive scheme? Why we switching everything and having the guards on the bigs? We still do it, but I noticed one thing though. Like we added something to it. Like if Seth will be on Montrez and Katie will be on the wing, we'll make Katie run to the paint. But that's still bad though. We switching too easily. It's not like we got like Seth was getting hit with a hard screen. Montrez ain't no big dude. We should be able to fight through that and hedge. Just hedge, get back, let Seth get back, and then play defense. We doing this
I don't even
switch.
think I don't even think Kyrie. I mean, I'm sorry, Seth Curry should be on the perimeter. I think he should not be on the perimeter ever. Make
What do you think
sure
he should be?
anytime there's a switch, you switch him to somebody in the corner where you can help the defensive or the out of bounds line help Seth Curry play defense. Put
Well,
Seth
exactly on
Curry
the wing, exactly on the
right.
wing slash corner.
Put him on the wing, and if they try to put him in a post,
You
blue ball.
hedge.
And
Or
then if they
Hello.
take
yeah,
the three, contest the three, but don't let nobody put Seth Curry in the
or
post.
or this if they try to attack it from the wing, the big man hedges
Hello.
ice. Which is yeah, hello, we hear you.
Oh, y'all ain't damn, y'all ain't been saying nothing. Yo, what's your name, man?
Well, me?
Who?
Yeah, you.
Wait, Breezy or Ken?
No,
It's
you.
Ken.
Nah,
Oh,
he
this
know me, man. I know the locker room. He talking
oh,
to
this, oh,
Kevin.
oh this Ken. This Ken, bro. What up?
Oh, Ken. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I asked Breezy yesterday, where you think the Brooklyn Nets going to finish, after the season, what's the end result going to be? What you think?
You think seeding or you think playoffs? Like which one?
Yeah, like at the end of the playoffs, like y'all going to win, or like where do you see the season going for the Nets?
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
Cam, I was
hard.
about to ask you that too.
Damn, that's hard. But right now, I really think our ceiling. No, no, no. If I'm being for real, I think we can get to Eastern Conference Finals right now. But finals, I don't know. I think we could lose in a game 7, especially it's cutting it close because like is Jock Vaughn gonna leave Joe Harris in the game when he not shooting good? Is he gonna do that a couple of times?
That's what
Is he
Steve Nash did in Milwaukee.
exactly? Is Jock Vaughn gonna switch up a defensive scheme, throw zone to just slow down the offense so they hit every 3-point shot? Is he gonna throw a double? Not, is he gonna double team a role player and like just not switch up the scheme on defense but to switch everything? Like I don't know. I got to see more
So
before I
y'all
believe
blame
we.
so everything was the coach fault?
I'm hold on. I never said that. Obviously, I'm putting blame on the players, but I'm just saying like part of it comes from coaches. You not if you're not putting your guy in the best position to win.
What part
I,
though, Ken? Because the locker room said 15%. What you think coaching is like contributing
nah,
to
nah,
it?
nah. I
How much you
disagree.
obligate? How much you
I disagree. Locker room. I think it's at least 75 to 65%, bro.
Hell no.
75%?
Hell no.
Hold on.
You're tripping, sir.
I want to hear
Listen.
this.
Well, how about, nah, listen. I'll say 50, 50, 50. 50 is coaching and 50 is effort. Because 50 is,
Uh,
you have to have the right game plan. And then 50, you have to go out there and execute the game plan, which is having effort. If you don't have the right game plan, you just have effort, you're still going to get exposed because you're going to get exposed with your weaknesses. If you have the right game plan, you can hide your weaknesses
I
because you're
think
using
it's
them as strengths. You know what I
I
mean?
I, th- I think y'all don't
I
have
hear you.
like I don't see the personnel like working out, you know what I'm saying? Cuz Kyrie, he's like, ball dominant. Ben Simmons, he's a liability, you know what I mean? So it's like, I see him doing the same stuff he did in Philly in the playoffs, not shooting, missing free throws.
He was what,
But
three
we'll
for
see.
five
We'll
tonight?
see though. So y'all got faith in Ben?
I think he's
Yeah,
going to
after
get
these
better
three,
as the season goes
I
on.
think I think tonight was his test, and I
He
like what
did.
he
He
did.
did pretty good. He did pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. If we could play
He
Philly, if
wasn't
we could do
timid.
that in every
He
game,
wasn't.
I would be happy.
Yeah,
11 to
Let
he
6.
me let
wasn't
me
timid.
let me
He
put on his
wasn't timid at
highlights right
all.
now because I seen he almost did have a triple double, but y'all still lost though, so it don't even matter.
But it was effort there, and there was one time that he had missed a layup, and then he put it right back up, and he silenced the crowd. That meant something to us. Know what I'm saying? He silenced the crowd like they was hyped that he missed a shot, and then he just put it back up, and said "shh,
Yo,
shh,
Breezy, can I
quiet."
ask you a question? Breezy, I
Uh,
ask you a question.
uh,
Do you think an NBA team could be cursed? Like this be cursed with like
yeah,
anything?
I was joking about that shit about the Knicks saying that they was cursed because of what they did to Ewing, and I don't want to think of us as cursed. I like to try to make sense of it all. I want to think that we got a chance. When you curse, it's like damn. When you got a chance, you ain't got a chance. So I don't want to think that we
Nah, the
curse.
Knicks not cursed. They won a championship before, right? Am I correct?
No, the
Yeah,
Nets.
no, I'm talking about after what they did to Ewing.
Well,
I ain't see success after what they did to Ewing.
No, the
well,
Nets didn't win the championship with you, Wing.
No, I'm saying after what they did to Ewing. But to answer your question, I don't think team is cursed. Unless no.
I
I
I don't.
mean the Clippers. I don't know, bro. I think we playing another team arena, bro. I think I
Yeah,
think Clippers is cursed.
yeah.
I
I
So
think
think
you
they
the curse,
cursed.
man.
it-
I think
so
the
hold
curse
on.
is real.
So
Because
you saying
I think this. As soon as the Clippers get out of crypto and they go to into a dome, I think they're gonna win a championship. As soon as they get out of there, bro. I
okay?
feel
So
like
you
that.
don't okay? You don't
It's
think
a,
they could win because they don't have their own home
no.
to play
Yes,
in?
because hold on, bro. If you have another team banner up there while you're playing. That's bad luck. You can't have another team banner while you're playing. And I know it might not be showing, but I feel like that's just bad luck. How you supposed to be
Yeah,
Okay,
playing
but
in the
yeah,
same
yeah.
building and another team banner's right there while you're playing, bro?
You gotta
so
literally get it out the mud. I feel you.
okay,
It's
so
just so hard. And
so
Brick,
so
you
you
gotta
think
brick by brick. You gotta get it out the mud. I feel you, bro.
okay, so that's fine. So you think that the Clippers are not going to see a finals until they move to
into a dome, exactly.
yeah,
Inglewood.
into where they move into
Yeah,
in Inglewood.
into a dome. Inglewood.
So
Yeah.
you
That's their own
so,
building, own arena.
so
And
you
hold on,
think they're not
listen.
going, so you think they're not going to the finals until then?
Putting it
Yeah.
in Inglewood is bad. Why would they put it in Inglewood, man?
That what hold on. That's where the
Hey, the
building is.
reason why
Into a
is
dome
because
is in Inglewood, LA.
Oh,
That's
That's
what I'm
word.
where it
saying.
is.
Why would they
Yeah,
put it there?
I don't know. That's what Steve Ballmer bought it. He bought it there.
the reason why is because they tore down the Great Western Forum and Steve Ballmer wanted to build an arena there in Inglewood.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got
Yeah,
Yeah.
that new stadium too in Inglewood with the
yep,
chart, the SoFi thing,
yep.
Yeah.
SoFi
So,
Stadium.
But I love that. I ain't gonna lie. The Into a Dome, that shit look fire, bro. The designs and outside of it look fire, bro. Shit look fire.
Yeah, our
I mean, so
jerseys
you
is the
think
best new jerseys in the league, bro. Fuck with
White
you, right?
Basquiat, facts.
Ain't nothing
who
fucking with them shits.
who jersey?
I got a black sweater of black Basquiat. It's a black
Oh,
version
word.
of the Basquiat. Yeah. I went to the next game last year when we played Boston in
Bro,
round one.
I got a black Basquiat jersey, man, with my name on the back.
hey,
It's on.
wait. Hey, hold up. You all are saying that your jerseys are the best jerseys in the NBA this year?
Hell yeah.
No way.
Which one?
The
The white
Miami
one.
jerseys, bro.
The new city editions.
The white one,
The,
city.
the Miami jerseys, the black ones and the new
Nah,
ones, both.
Miami ain't messing with swag Basquiat. They messing with Basquiat, man.
What?
Nah, the
Nah, bro, I
Miami
can't
shit
believe
is hard, but it ain't fucking with our shit.
bro, I
Fact.
tell you, Miami jerseys is the best, bro. They're the best,
Nah.
bro.
Y'all shit's is second, man. Y'all close second,
Yeah,
man.
Ooh,
it's
hey,
Nah,
like the
nah,
bro.
second.
we first.
Bro, you funny.
Who's the ugliest? I feel like Utah shits is the ugliest. They city shits is the ugliest.
No,
Nah,
bro. No,
Pelicans. Pelicans.
Utah.
Pelicans.
Look, I like the black and gold.
Pelicans
I
got
ain't
the
gonna lie.
worst jersey in the
No,
NBA.
not the black and gold. I think it's like
He said the
a lime
Pelicans.
green or something like that. I don't know. They shits. That one is ugly.
No, that's you talking about the Blazers.
Oh yeah, the Blazers. They shits is ugly.
Yeah, Utah
Blazers shits is
jersey.
ugly.
I like it with the black and gold with the black emblem on there. I like that.
Blazers
These
shits is
jerseys
like
are-
green. Like that shit look ugly.
yeah, that's Portland. Yeah, you know they got ugly shit. They ain't never gonna win shit over there.
Yeah, they ugly.
Shit is cursed. They are cursed. That's
Who
for sure.
Portland?
After they went
Portland?
and
Nah,
got
they not cursed. No. Portland not cursed. It's just Dame and CJ. They don't work together. You're not gonna win like
so,
that. I think Dame and Aldridge should have stayed together. That was been good. But Aldridge felt type of way that Dame was coming the star. So he left.
but come on, man. They had way better teams. The year they had Stoudemire, Scottie Pippen, Rasheed Wallace, Sabonis, all these people, and they still couldn't win. With that team, they farthest they went was the conference finals, and all Damon Stoudemire had to do was throw the assist to Rasheed Wallace to dunk it, and he couldn't do that. To go to the finals in a short 50-game win season, that's still San Antonio. I only consider them winning 4 championships. And from since then, Portland have not make it to a Western Conference Finals since. And you telling me they're not close?
Yo,
Wasn't Scotty
Barry,
and Portland young, right?
yo,
You went and got Bujumbi instead of Michael Jordan, bro. You are cursed, bro. That's the worstest. That's the worstest thing you could ever do in any sport, bro. That's like with the Odin Polinus and Kevin Durant. Same thing, bro.
I'll say this. As soon as the Nets get good leadership, we'll see a change and everything, bro. I don't know.
y'all want to do this real quick? Y'all want to go through these jerseys with me? Say hot
Yeah,
or
yeah,
not?
yeah. I'll go through it.
Atlanta joint. That shit fire.
Yeah, I
They
like that.
calm. They cool. They cool.
Yeah,
They cool.
I like that.
They're straight.
I like that.
They cool. They
That's for
cool.
sure.
All
Yeah.
right, we all rocking with that one. Houston one.
Nah,
That
they
shit hard.
cool. They cool. They cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's all right. I mean,
That
it's
shit.
all right.
That shit hard.
They could at least add a piece of the rocket on there, man. Like, no, that's class, man.
That's cool. That's
That
cool.
look like a female kind of dress to me. I won't wear that. No, that look kind of cool.
Nah, that shit is tough. Memphis shit is tough.
Oh
I
yeah,
like that.
Memphis. I
That shit is
got one of
That
those
shit-
jerseys on the way.
that
John
shit
Moran,
mid.
baby. Hell yeah,
That
that's
shit is
fire.
fire.
He
That
said
shit
it's
is
Yeah,
fire.
I fuck with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
fuck with
would
it.
buy that.
I fuck
I
with
would
that.
buy. I would buy that. I would buy that shit.
Yeah.
That shit mid, man. That shit not.
Nah, I'm not really
Oh
messing with this
man.
one. I'm not really messing with this one. I'm
That
not
shit
messing
hurt
with
my
this
No,
one.
eyes. It's too
hey,
bright.
I feel
Nah, that's
like
that's
they
that's
just
not
threw a
that's not
bucket
it.
of paint on there,
I'm
bro.
not messing with that one.
They threw a bucket of paint on there, bro.
That shit
No
look
way,
like
bro.
bubble gum. That shit like
That's
bubble
too
gum.
bright,
I'm
man.
not messing with that.
That's too bright, bro.
He said it
Hey.
looked like bubble gum.
That one too. That look like bubble gum. I'm not messing with that one either. I ain't really messing with that.
No,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
pink
I
bubble
fuck with
gum, bro. I ain't
that.
really messing with that. That was like pink
Bro,
bubble gum.
that's too bright, bro. That look too pinky. That's too feminine, bro. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No, that one can go too. That one can go too.
Oh, my bad. What about this one, the Phoenix one?
I mean, that's okay.
Nah.
That's okay. That's
Nah,
pretty
that
cool,
shit.
man.
That shit trash.
I mean, I could wear that. I could rock that. I could rock that, man. I could rock that. Now, I mean, not to like no fancy place. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like going to the mall and stuff. I could rock it. No, you're talking about going to the club. No, I can't rock that to no club. No, and that's too bright, bro. That's too bright. You know what I'm saying? You got on dark shades. You
That
might as well
shit
not even wear
basic.
dark shades, bro.
That
Yeah,
shit
you might as well
basic.
not even wear dark shades wearing that jersey because you're gonna get spotted anyway.
That shit straight.
It's alright.
I mean, that's a jersey for the mall too. That you know what I'm saying? That's a jersey for the mall, bro. I won't wear that to no club.
That number lame, but yeah,
that number big lame.
I messing with Luca? What's up? What happened with Shot?
Nah, I
That
fuck
number
with Luca. I
big
just
lame,
don't like that number. Like that shit should be like a lower number, 77. That shit weird.
Yeah,
That's
it's big.
offensive line number, right?
Right, it's like a football number.
I don't know, man. Something about that 7, bro, that just don't be right sometimes.
The land.
The land.
That
I
shit
mean-
hard.
That white. I like.
He said
I mess with the white jersey. That shit tough.
That shit trash, man.
Nah, I mess with white jersey.
That's trash to me for real. That's big trash. That's big trash, bro.
Nah, y'all got it. Y'all said it looked like bubble gum. Y'all got it, bro. I can't. Y'all got it.
Yeah, that pink shit
Bro,
from
that shit look
Wizards
like
like
ice
bubble
cream.
gum. Nah, this shit tough right here. This shit.
this
Yeah,
shit-
hell no.
Nah,
Nah,
what?
you ain't
It's
feeling
tough.
that?
Yeah, I like
Nah, I
that.
ain't feeling that.
I could rock with that. I could rock that.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
I mean,
That shit kinda.
they
that shit up
never
there.
won shit.
Clippers
but,
got
Nah.
new jerseys. I ain't gonna lie.
I could
Up
never
there
put
with
that
us.
on.
Yeah, I could wear that, man. I could wear that for sure.
That's Clippers. I could never fuck with that shit.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, this one
It's
I could rock
alright.
this for sure.
It's
Man,
alright.
Yeah,
fuck
I could
no.
rock this.
It's alright.
I'll
I
never never put that on.
Right, that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't mess with that number though. I ain't gonna mess with that number.
Yeah. Yeah, the number needs to go, but
And
the
that,
jersey,
that
I
name,
could rock
that
the jersey.
name weird.
Yeah, that name
Milwaukee.
went back weird.
The shit mid. Oh, that shit trash.
Yeah, and I'm not wearing no guy.
Man, come on, bro. The locker room, come on, man. Come on, I could wear that. That could pass like on a. That could pass like on a regular club day, you know what I mean? Like when there's all
Fuck
people there,
no.
you know what I'm saying? And you just chilling and getting some food. I could mess
Fuck
with
no.
Oh, nah.
that. Oh yeah,
Hell nah.
yeah. This my type of shit here. Yeah, I could fuck with that for sure.
It's just too far
Yeah, you know
off with a
what I'm
Raptor jersey with a Raptor on it. It don't even make me think about the Raptor.
That's that OVO shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I could mess with it though. That's a club jersey for me. I could rock with that for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is, bro. Oh yeah, this shit fire for sure. This shit is fire, bro.
Nah,
You already know this fire, bro.
it's straight.
Bro, if it's effective of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not effective of how the whole thing is white, bro. It's just of the colors blending in into it is what make it look so cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the colors on there, like, it doesn't feel like no type of way, bro. That's fire for sure, for sure. With the colors blending in into there. No, if you are just put Miami like a just one color like that, like them old jerseys back then, nah. But this one, yeah, this, I could rock this in the club all night, bro. I could go to strip club with this. I could go any place with this, bro. President House, I could go any place with it. Them colors in there.
As hell, yeah. Nah, this shit is yeah, you got the chat crying, man.
But man, you can rock with this, bro. It has the colors in there, bro. It's not like they single out one color. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's unity there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I feel like it's unity there. You know what I mean? That's what make it so special like that. You know? Oh no, I can't wait out.
Oh, this shit trash.
Yeah, I never put that shit on.
I definitely don't like it, especially after tonight. This shit is the worst jersey out of the whole thing, man.
I'm never putting that shit on.
Fuck out of here, man.
Hey,
terrible.
If somebody give me that shit for free, I will run that shit over with my car, bro. That shit wouldn't even go in my car. It's not even in my trash can, bro. That shit would be outside in the dumpster. Oh no, definitely hell no. That's some clown shit, bro. If you want to be Batman movie, you can wear this, but this shit trash. This shit big trash. You only could have do better than that, bro. They could have do better than that, bro. Come on, New Orleans, bro.
They should have stayed the Hornets.
Right.
Yeah, they could have do that too, but you know what I'm saying? They moved to Charlotte though, so they were trying to rock that, but they tried to make that a Mardi Gras jersey, but bro, no, that shit trash. That's like the one before trash.
I ain't wearing that
shit. Yeah, that shit big trash, bro.
Fuck no.
Oh, this one? No, I'm not feeling.
You say you like white
bro.
jerseys? You feeling this?
Oh no, I'm not feeling that, bro. Like that with that one color on there, I don't like that, bro. That's what makes the Miami jersey so special because it's like it has like unity colors on there. This looks like no.
It's just because it's Denver. That's why I never wear it. Just because it's Denver, like that shit trash.
Me, I just can't wait. I don't. This man,
that's the one right there.
Hey, because of the championship, I could wear it, but other than that, man, this would have been trash, bro.
That's the one.
I ain't gonna lie. Just because of the championship and the number is cool. You know what I'm saying? I would mess with it. But if it was another team, no, I can work with it. That's what I've been trash. But just because they got some meaning to it, championship and stuff, yeah, I could rock that.
Man, that's the hardest one.
Oh no, you crazy, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That's not better than the Miami jersey, bro. You know this and I know this, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
No.
The Miami Heat might have. I don't know, man.
They look different when it's actually on you. You know. That Miami Heat one, that shit straight, but when you put that shit on, they gonna look how it look in a picture.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna look good, bro.
What y'all like more? Y'all like the Laker one or the Miami Heat one, man?
The Miami one, bro. You got to love the Miami one, bro. It's more unity colors on there, bro.
They should have made that. They should have made that L right there. This L-A right here, palm tree.
What I never understood, right, is why the Lakers couldn't do one like the Miami jerseys with the amount of championships that they won. They got different kind of blues and purple and gold. Why they never could have made one jersey like that?
Oh, this shit is trash.
Dog, this is Detroit one? Oh, I never seen this shit. Yeah,
where'd they get that green shit from?
I don't know, bro. They're Detroit grass. They trash. Detroit trash.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll never buy that shit.
Representing the trash cans outside. That's Detroit trash, bro. They representing the trash cans outside, bro. You got a trash can in green?
That's tough.
Oh yeah,
that shit. Right.
Oh no, this shit trash. That shit trash. I don't like that at all. The Bulls is another one that could have do the same thing, bro. They could have put black, red, white.
That's what make it hard is the championships.
Yeah, but still, no, this one does trash, bro. No, I can't agree. No, man, this don't got no LA feel to it, bro. No, this shit trash, bro. This shit trash.
I
This shit,
wouldn't
yeah.
I wouldn't get that in the number
Oh, this
7.
is the best one.
Bro,
You
that
see,
shit
they say the
weak.
best for last, bro. They went through all those
Bro,
teams and we
bro,
start
bro,
with
come
big.
on.
That shit
Hey,
weak.
hey,
This
Big
shit
Fan
is
Breezy, I got a question for you, right?
not
Would you wear
art.
that to the club on a Saturday night?
Artist, a real artist, a real painter. Y'all shit
Hey,
is
Big Fan Breezy,
Bro,
Big
that
Fan
is
Breezy,
trash.
would
this
you
shit
wear
is
this?
amazing.
Would you wear this? Would you wear this to the club on a? Would you wear this to the club on a Saturday night with nothing but ass and titties out there? Would you wear this to the club with a hat and some shades on? Would you, Big Fan Breezy? Would
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Big Fan Breezy? You a big capping. That's big cap. I know you won't wear that. I know
Yeah.
you will not wear that to no club on no Saturday night with girls out there. You know there's a big club going on, bro.
Listen. Let me tell you
Different
why.
ladies out there, you're not gonna wear that. Nah, I don't see it, bro.
Listen, the artist Basquiat, he's born in Brooklyn, and out of honor for him, he's a painter. They made the jersey in his likeness, and
I know
that's what, or how
that,
he would
man.
make it.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
that look
His
like some
signature.
little kid shit.
Nah, man.
Bro,
Shit,
It looked like a little kid wrote it.
yeah.
It looked like some
bro,
that
this
shit like some
jersey,
kindergarten shit.
bro,
Yeah.
that jersey look like the Philly jersey. Trash.
Yeah,
Bro,
trash.
that look like
Yeah.
like the Denver jersey. Trash, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
shit's
is
trash.
trash.
The best one in here.
Yeah, that's big trash.
I bet
That
you
shit's
go
Big
to
Fan
trash.
the
Breezy,
first
man.
jersey we seen. They say the best for last.
Big Fan Breezy.
Aces. Oh no.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that look like some oil. That look like some oil shit. Like no, like some shit you throw in carbo. Like, come on. No, I don't know, man.
See?
That could kind of pass, but no, I can't wear that for sure. No.
Yeah, I ain't wearing that. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah, no, I can't wear that, man.
It's straight, but
I can't wear it.
I'm not buy it.
PDX.
Hell no. Hell no. Next.
PDX.
Oh yeah, the next one was what's this? Cleveland? No, what's
That's
this? Charlotte.
CSC.
That
They
shit
look like
trash.
Charlotte shit. Yeah, that shit trash.
CLT. That
Yeah,
shit trash.
that shit big trash.
That shit
I
look
mean,
like
the black and gold color is cool, but when you're trying to put like green and try to put all kind of shit in there, no, that shit is starting to get like, no, that's
letters is trash.
This jersey.
I would wear that to cut some grass outside. I wear that shit to cut some grass outside for like 20 minutes, but that's it. Yeah, that I could rock that. I could rock that Celtic jersey for sure. I could rock that.
Yo, what
I
up,
could
T?
We taking applications.
Yeah, I could rock that Celtic jersey for sure.
We taking applications because you niggas ain't gonna win shit.
Yo,
Huh?
man, I'll never be a fan of the Boston baked beans, man.
I won't be a fan, but I will definitely get a jersey.
Fuck no.
Oh no, that shit trash, bro.
Hey,
Fuck
Bro,
no.
that shit is trash. Dog,
no,
I was mad when I saw that jersey on my heat last
bruh.
year.
No,
Bro.
bro. You got to see it in real life. In real life, it looks saucy on the TV.
Nah, bro. Nah, that shit trash.
Terrible.
Go to the Suns. Go to the Suns.
Shit is. Oh Lord.
That's the New York jersey? Is that
Hey,
the New York Phoenix?
You a
That's
Knicks
the
fan,
New
bro?
York Phoenix Suns?
You a
They
Knicks
might as well
fan?
call themselves the New York Suns, bro.
Hey,
Okay, see Thunder. Yeah, I think I could rock that. That looks pretty
who
cool.
your team, Brody?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Miami Heat fan, bro. Die hard to the end, bro.
Okay. Hey, why y'all losing, bro? What's up? Y'all 7-11.
Hey, we going to the finals, bro. That's all I can tell you. We going to the finals, man.
You sure about
We going to
that?
the finals, man.
Huh.
I ain't worrying, bro. If
to the finals.
if you want to
You
talk
said
about
y'all
money,
going
then
to the finals, but y'all not even. Y'all don't have a winning record.
hey, it's early, bro. I don't base a season off of 20 games, bro. I wait until at least 30 or 40
No, y'all
games.
gonna make the playoffs, but y'all not gonna be a top seed. I
That's
guarantee
got a
that.
Warrior
Oh,
jersey.
Kyrie missing all
I
those
never
games.
want to.
The
Oh
Cavs
yeah,
is better.
that is fire.
The Hawks is better.
That Golden
And the
State
Sixers.
jersey is fire, bro.
Golden State jersey's fire.
Trash.
Yeah,
Bruh,
yeah.
but hey, you see how I look weird on the screen, but in person that motherfucker look clean as fuck.
Man,
I'm
hell
telling you,
this
bro,
this
that
one
can't be
do.
the real jersey. That motherfucker
Hey,
look hella,
this-
it look fake.
Yo, that's
That
a
look,
flower.
it look replica. That's what I'm saying.
that
That
shit's
look like a
trash.
replica. That don't look official.
I'll never wear that.
I mean, I rock
See,
that for
that's
sure.
all them motherfuckers look fake, bro.
The Celtics.
Yeah,
this shit look fake.
I don't really buy
That's
replica.
replica.
I either buy swingman, I get swingman, and I get authentic. Because I wear a
Nah,
lot of Miami
hey,
jerseys,
bro,
so
I respect you though.
I
I'm an
get.
NBA fan too. Just because I'm a Celtics fan, don't mean I can't wear other team jerseys.
Yeah, I mean, you wear what you want, bro. I do the same
Yeah.
thing too. I don't, you know
I
what I'm
ain't no
saying?
fanboy, bro.
I don't wear one type of jersey. I wear different kind of jersey. I wear jerseys that I like that I know I can wear to the club. I'm not gonna buy a
Oh
jersey
yeah,
that
right, exactly.
if I want to put
Motherfucker,
it
if it
on,
match
if
my
I'm
hat,
drunk,
match my shoes, I'm getting that bitch. Or I'm gonna buy some
hey,
shoes with it. Simple.
yeah, but I know you want, hey, I know you want wear a Minnesota jersey to no club. I know Saturday night with a bunch of females out there. I know you not wearing that.
You said wearing what?
That's
The,
something
the Minnesota jersey. I know you not wearing that. I
No, I
know
wouldn't wear it
Saturday
because
night.
it's
I don't care how
no,
drunk you are.
because it's white, bro. I wouldn't. No, it's white.
Oh yeah, well yeah. So me and you agree, man. That shit trash. Once you said no, that shit trash.
No, this shit clean. No. That shit he pulled it was replica, bro.
Bro, that Minnesota jersey trash, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's some jerseys. I base jerseys off of.
Go to the Sun jersey. You know motherfuckers look teal, gray, whatever the fuck that shit is, green.
What is?
The Suns. Did you see the jerseys they had on tonight?
Them jerseys, man, I don't know, man. It's something about it. I just not really feeling it, bro. I don't like that kind of jersey. That's first of all, that's not really like they color. Like
That's not their real
that's not
colors,
nothing
exactly. That's
representing
what I'm
this.
saying.
Now they doing some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see Miami jersey, like even though our shit is like white with all the colors in there, it has meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like unity. You know what I'm saying? Like with Miami and all the colors on the name on there, it's like unity, bro. But some of them other jerseys for teams, bro, I feel like they just throwing some shit out there just to sell it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I cannot rock it to the club on a Saturday night where there's a bunch of ass of titties out there, I ain't buying it, bro. I'm not buying it, dog. You know what I'm saying? How I gonna look? How I gonna look going out there on a Saturday night with a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey, and it look like I got Lego blocks on me, bro.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a good roast for that jersey, bro. That,
Huh?
hey, I ain't gonna lie, you just roast their jerseys, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit got Lego blocks on there, bro.
That nigga said
Lego
Nah, they
blocks,
was
bro.
cooking all night. They said the Washington jersey looked like bubble gum and fucking
Bro,
somebody else
I go.
jersey. I forgot.
Hey,
But
hey,
I
hey,
go.
hey, hey.
to me, the
hey,
hardest
tell you-
jerseys was the Nets, the Clippers.
Why every team
Yeah.
LeBron go to, they get new jerseys, bro? Ain't that hella ironic?
I
Nah,
mean,
think-
bro,
Like,
you
he the
got
only
you
player
got to think about it, bro.
that get
It's
to
all
trade
about
his
the
own
marketing.
team, fire his coach, his GM, and get to pick their jerseys. He gets to say so on everything.
You got to think about it, bro. It's all about the market, man. It's all about the market. It's LeBron
And they be
James, bro.
politicking. He the golden boy of the league.
I won't say he's the golden boy. I think right now Stephen Curry's the golden boy because like Steph could do crazy shit and they don't really call nothing. LeBron James have been to the lane a lot and some falls they don't call. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a big LeBron fan like that, but I
No.
just think
I see. People be getting it twisted. I never said I didn't like how he played. I'm saying like I don't like LeBron as a GM. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like how he gets to every team. He promised he gonna commit to the franchise. He traded away all the young players. He traded away the picks. Then he'd be like, "Oh," he tells them, "If you don't resign my guys, I'm not gonna be here." And then he ends up signing a 1-year deal, like he always fucking do. Like LeBron, he always make sure he have the upper hand and everything. You feel me? And all them teams he had, bro, he had over 66 trades since joining the Heat, bro. And motherfuckers keep saying he don't have help. He need this. He need that. Why the fuck does he need all these all-stars? You get what I'm saying? Okay, one super team, that's fine. But you do this shit almost every year. Like, damn it, bro. Let the young motherfuckers develop, damn it.
But you know what? I think? You know what I think wrong with LeBron James? I think LeBron James is traumatized. I think LeBron James has been traumatized when he was in Cleveland, bro. You got to think about it, bro. He went to a place where, you know what I'm saying? Nobody never knew about Cleveland, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like Golden State, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, bro.
Golden State already have championships.
Some of these cities, bro, they never won shit.
Cleveland never been good, though.
Bro. Now all of a sudden, they start winning something,
they
bro.
knew. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit
Bro,
is, bro. That shit is
that
rigged,
drives
bro.
me
I
insane
don't care what
because
anybody
I'm
say.
like,
That
bro,
2016 final was rigged, bro. I don't care what anybody said.
to be honest, I felt I was rigged too. I felt like Golden State should have won. But to be honest, though,
Niggas lost
let's
by
keep
3
it
points.
above
3
though.
points.
LeBron James would have won a championship there in Cleveland in one of those years. I don't know which year it would have been, but you got to think about it. If they had lost in 2016, I think the Cavs would have still won in either 2017 or 18. You know why? Because Golden State would have never went to go get Kevin Durant. You see what I'm saying? So the Cavs would have still won a championship.
So look, so if Golden State was to have somebody like OG Anunoby, RJ Barrett, Jaylen Brown, who else is a small forward in the league? You don't think they can get it done, bro?
With Stephen Clay?
Yeah,
if they had Jaylen Brown?
Draymond was the second best player on the team in 2015 and 16. Before they got KD. Like, niggas forget who Draymond was. That nigga was shooting 38% from the three before KD.
But I understand.
Draymond can hold his own. Motherfuckers like to run to the stats and criticize Draymond. But Draymond is better than Rodman, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody said, bro. He kicked niggas in the nuts.
Bro.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yo, happy Thanksgiving, Barry.
Draymond does things that Rodman can't do. All Rodman can, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm talking about all around, brother. All around. Rodman, bro. Draymond is 6'6". Draymond is 6'6", bro. Come on, bro.
It's hard to say
that. Draymond, if he was 6'9", 16, you don't think he'd grab 20 rebounds?
Let me ask you a question. If you play 2K with me right now, right? If you play 2K with me right now, right? I will let you make your team as long as you put Draymond Green on your team. I will put Dennis Rodman on my team. I will put Kobe on my team, and I will put LeBron James on my team and Jordan, right? And you can pick all my bench players and anybody else you want, and Jimmy, right? You can pick my whole bench you want, and you could have Draymond Green. I guarantee you that my Dennis Rodman will out-rebound your Draymond Green. Dennis Rodman was a savage, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, I tell you right now, if Dennis Rodman was in Cleveland,
had Dennis Rodman
ever won an
MVP?
LeBron James would have
ever been the second best player on the championship team? No.
Hey, if Dennis Rodman was
nice, don't get me wrong, but Draymond's better than that nigga. Facts.
No, negative. If Dennis Rodman was playing with LeBron James in 2015, 16, 17, and 18, I don't care if Golden State had got Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, who else you want to put on there? D-Rose, LeBron James would have 4-piece. LeBron James would have 4-piece.
Hold on.
All those championships LeBron James would have won.
4-piece. Hold on. That nigga lost to Dirk, JJ Barea, Karan Butler, Otis, and Terry. And mind you, Karan Butler was out the whole season. He was a second best player, and he took down that big three. Come on now. And the only final I get LeBron is that OKC.
Chris Bosh really never won anything. The only person who had won anything,
but he was a great player though. He was a superstar.
I mean, he was a superstar, but I consider superstar when you go farther in something. I don't consider just because you're a great player and a great team, you're a superstar. I don't consider that. You see what I'm saying? Like
you said, what, bro? My bad.
Like Chris Bosh ain't no Kyrie. Chris Bosh ain't no better than Kyrie. He's not no better than Jaylen Brown. Like he's not even better than Iguodala. Like
no. He ain't a better defender than Iguodala. He ain't a better defender than Iguodala.
Say again?
I ain't gonna lie. Them rings for surely got Iguodala in the Hall of Fame. You like hey, how does that shit work for like 6 man's Hall of Fame? Because Iguodala only got one All-Star.
Yo.
Well, you gotta think about it though. Iguodala is going to the Hall of Fame because he won 4 championships and he played for the Sixers. And every year they went to the playoffs, it just the Sixers could not beat LeBron James. Like LeBron James was Iguodala daddy for like almost 10 years, to be honest. Yeah. Like he had owned Iguodala. Hell yeah. You know how many times the Sixers, everybody like, yeah, Philly's going, bro. Philly's going. LeBron James them will lose the last 5 games of the regular season, and then come playoff time, LeBron James will be like, Iguodala, I'm your daddy. You see how the Astros are earning the Yankees? You see how this guy Altuve is earning the Yankees daddy? That's how LeBron James was Philly daddy. That's why Philly hate LeBron James, bro. Because LeBron James was chewing them boys, bro. He was averaging at least almost 50 a thing. Like
people keep bringing up how how we lost to LeBron in 2012, right? But they don't want to bring up how Paul Pierce used to be whooping his ass.
But
before KG and them.
Hey, I gonna tell you a thing with that, right? To me, Boston was given their title. Boston was given their championship. That 2008 championship, they was given that. You know what I'm saying? If people want to talk about LeBron giving a championship in 2016, Boston was given a championship because, bro, come on, man. You double team. They got Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and KG. Then you had Doc. Where was your coach? Then you had Rondo, bro. Then you went to play the Lakers with an injured Andrew Bynum. Then Derek Fisher didn't play one game. Then Phil Jackson didn't coach that game, bro. People talk about LeBron James giving a championship. Paul Pierce was giving a championship, bro. They just, bro. LeBron James could have went to the playoffs to put
if KG and Perk didn't get hurt, we would have beat them niggas in 6. Simple.
Yo, T Sweezy, Leonardo. Y'all about to close out. Anything y'all want to say? Y'all want to leave your page, anything like that before
Leonardo, follow me.
Hey,
that's Leonardo from Locker Room?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, nigga? I didn't know I knew you sound familiar. I thought you the Mexican dude.
Come on, man.
Oh, what's up, nigga?
Shit, chilling, bro. Yeah, I gonna have to follow you, man.
Hey, Leonardo, follow my channel.
Yeah, I gonna follow you, bro. I got you, man. I gonna follow you.
I'm gonna put in the private chat. Leonardo, you got a channel?
I got a channel?
You got a channel?
No, I don't got no channel, bro. I don't got time for that, man. I like to play more.
Hey, I didn't know you was black. I thought you was Mexican, nigga. The way.
Oh no. I'm Puerto Rican Italian. I'm Puerto Rican Italian and black. Yeah.
Okay.
You from the Dominican Republic or something?
No, from the Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, man.
When you going live, Breezy?
Yeah. What you said?
When you going live again?
Tomorrow night, man. Toronto Raptors, we play tomorrow night. So, and they don't got their squad the same way Philly ain't had a squad. A lot of their players are not going to be there. So, we better win this game.
I put it in the private chat, Leonardo.
We ain't win the Philly game. We better win this game. These games are important because they division games. So, hopefully we win. But, yeah, man, I'm gonna call it a night, man. I want to say I thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Leonardo. This is the first time he pulled up on the panel.
Yeah, no, bro. This nigga.
Yeah, man. I gonna pull up onto your channels one by one, man. But you already know.
Leonardo said the Lakers going to the championship. What happened to that?
What you say?
My final word.
You should hate the Lakers, bro. They beat y'all.
Oh yeah, but hold on.
You should hate the Lakers. They beat y'all.
Shout out to T Sweezy. T Sweezy, you can leave your link in the chat for people to reach your page. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night for the recap. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Are you gonna do a recap tomorrow?
Y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to T Sweezy, the locker room. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to everybody on the. Shout out to Ken. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all the Nets fans. Nets fans is the best fans, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the fans all over the world, but shout out to the Nets fans because we the best fans. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
All right, peace. Yeah. All right.